Okay, I always have to fucking hope and pray it starts up the right stream now. Hello. Welcome back, everybody, to the Slice of Shonen Podcast. I am your host on the boat, Sailor, and God, please let my internet make it through, man. Please. It's been working fast all day, chat. So if it dips, I may just have to unalive myself in Minecraft. I don't know at this point. I just don't know. I don't know. But on a happier note, as you can see, we got this lovely background for this special stream here. Everybody say thank you, Zenith, in chat. Thank you, Zenith. Everybody says thank you, Zenith, right now in our chat too. Thank you, Zenith.
Yeah, thank me. I love being thanked. It's wonderful.
Let's see. There we go.
Hey, white boy.
You all right, white boy. Yes, true. Yes. The universe is out to get you, Sailor. Brudda. God, does it feel like it, bro? But anyway, thank you all for thanking Zenith, chat. We appreciate you. But yes, just to let you guys know, everything all good. We will be talking about the chapters that we missed last week, so you guys don't have to worry about that. Again, internet connection willing, we will talk about it. And this week, even if it does shut out, even though I'm admittedly not in the best mood because of YouTube again, but we will go through with it. We will record the rest of the podcast. We will proceed, god damn it, because Kyoda, RIP to one of the goats. We need to proceed in his stead, chat. We need to. But of course, it's not just me here. Let me run down my list of the usual suspects. We have the Adam, aka Jigga, who's finally returned home with the milk. What milk did you get for us this time?
So I had to go. I tried to get the milk a couple of times, and almost every single time, like legitimately, all the milk just gone.
Fuck.
Just gone. I had to wake up bright and early in the morning to get it, and it is 2% milk. It's very simple for my cereal and stuff.
That's good, man. 2% is good.
I got it.
I got 2%. I need to get more milk. I'm not gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I fucking the milk. It said the sell by date was like today. I took a whiff of it. I said, God damn. Oh God. Yo, that shit was a little strong. So yeah, me and the family, we may need to restock pretty soon. Anyway, thank you, Kaneki, for the 5. Saying it's shocking Sailor hasn't used a binding vow to improve his internet yet. Have you learned nothing from the binding vow merchant Sukuna? Listen, bro, I be trying. Listen, what y'all don't know. Okay, so behind the scenes thing for me right now, chat. I put all of my shit in airplane mode when I start the podcast. And the reason why, not only because it helps me with like my mic quality, it makes it a little less staticky. I don't even know if it'd be noticeable on the podcast, but with my headphones, I fucking notice it and it annoys me. But anyway, there's that. And I just want to make sure that everything is off and all of my internet is going to my laptop, bro. I be making binding vows, man. I'm telling you, bro. I be restarting my internet. I be working, bro. Damn, I be working. But anyway, let me keep running down the list of the usual suspects here. So we have Adam, aka Jigga. We have the Silver, whose family are in a heated war right now, a heated battle over the Olympics. So right now, if you feel their spiritual pressure radiating through his microphone at any point in the chat, just know it's fucking patriotic in that household, man. They don't know what the fuck a kilometer is, as they shouldn't. I don't know what that shit is. That's the spirit of the US of A right there. But anyway, that's his situation. We have the me. Hey, how's it going? We have the Cookin' Taco. And of course, the Zenith Annie Manga, who you guys all said thank you to. We appreciate that. And we appreciate you, Zenith. Thank you. Thank you, Zenith, making this very wonderful background. But yes, I figure we may as well get right into the festivities. Gentlemen, do you have anything you'd like to say before we get started today?
I think we're kind of just ready to go.
Yeah,
this is a huge one.
Let's get into it.
Okay, So usually our order is that we have One Piece first here on the chat, but we're gonna pull a reverse Shonen Jump. You know, Luffy told Izuku it wasn't about him on the cover this week. Well, we're gonna make it about MHA this week, man. So first up, we have the final chapter of My Hero Academia, chapter 430. Fellas, how are you guys feeling about this one?
I'm not gonna lie, man. It still doesn't feel real.
Like, I gotta say, before getting into, like, actually into the chapter itself, it's fucking crazy, man. Like, dude, okay, like, I wasn't really there in the manga scene, like, when Naruto and Bleach ended, right? Like, I have read a lot of older manga, but I wasn't there, like, reading them weekly, you know? MHA was the first manga that I was reading, like, and then kept up with. And then I picked up more manga, then I read older stuff. I already watched a ton of anime at the time, but this was, like, my first manga, you know? It opened the door to so much. Straight up, might not have a YouTube channel if it wasn't for MHA, you know? Like, and, like, it doesn't even feel real, you know? That it's over. I mean, that's fucking years right there. I don't know if I got the words. Like, it's just wow. And it's gonna keep going, you know? There's so many, like, multiple series on this podcast are gonna be ending soon. And it does not feel real. Look, we're gonna get into it. I have plenty of issues with the ending. I have criticisms of my own. But it's a series that's always going to be just extremely special to me. Like, one of those series that just did have a genuine impact on my life. Fucking congratulations to Horikoshi. Like, regardless of everything, like, he went out there and he put everything he wanted to on the table. Good for him, you know? Most writers dream for that kind of, like, massive audience, the chance to write a story this long and put everything they want on there. Like, genuine congratulations.
He's free.
He's also free. He's also, his hand is, like, so tired.
Brother, that man is free until tomorrow will they announce MHA Shippuden, bro. This is gonna be MHA's version of AoE.
Yeah, no, oh man, that's the other thing. Is like we're totally gonna get a sequel series. This is gonna be following Bizuku, who hero named Beku.
True, man. True.
Bro, I would not wish that on my worst enemy.
Yeah, well, it's gonna happen. I'm just saying it.
Hey, man.
I want to hear it, but that's what's gonna happen.
Real quick, shout out to Riri Exile for the donation. Says, wait till Sailor gets into his black flash zone, culminating in him jujutsuing all over or over his white flash Kaizen. So true, bestie. So true. Teflzilla, we will be talking about the Chainsaw Man 172. We will be talking about that. Don't you worry. But yeah, MHA is over.
Yeah,
I don't really know. I don't really like. I think for me, I'll let y'all speak first, and then I'll go.
No, you should go first.
You think
We
I
should
should?
end on a positive note.
I don't think I.
We should end on a positive note. You should go first.
I don't know if that's what it's gonna be. But for me, when MHA ended this week, I didn't really have the same react. Like, to me, it was just like, all right, that's it. Like, for me, I don't know. Like, it just felt like I didn't have that same, like, feeling of awe and wonder as everyone else. So that's why I was like, I think everyone else should go before me. Because, I mean, we'll get into it later on in the chapter, but, you know, it just didn't resonate with me as much as everybody else. So I'm just kind of happy for everyone else getting to experiencing it.
Yeah, it didn't really hit me that hard either, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I I can say that I can definitely see the slight homage to Horikoshi's like prototype of like one shot from My Hero, which was so eloquently also called My Hero, which was following like a just a simple office worker dude named Jack and stuff who wanted to be a hero. And yeah, you can definitely tell where that got placed into the chapter and stuff, where Deku actually does now work a 9 to 5.
My head is so fucking brain rotted, Jigga. When you said his name was Jack, my brain went, "It's time for Jack to let her rip."
His name is Jack.
I couldn't hold that shit in, man. Sailor should make fun of One for All one last time, bro. That shit is gone, man. I don't have anything to really say. I wish he would have, honestly, I wish he would have kept One for All. Because I think One for All is just like a really cool power. I wish Izuku got to 100% organically, because that was a big thing for me that I really liked about his journey, seeing him come along and master One for All over time. But then Fajin just got introduced, so it was like, okay, that kind of doesn't matter anymore. But aside from that, like One for All, even with like its extensions of the quirk, made for like some of the best fights in the series. Like niggas online say that Horikoshi doesn't do choreography well. I beg to fucking differ. Like,
No, he does.
One for All went stupid. That shit went crazy.
Gave him, like, other quirks, dude.
That shit was fucking cooking, dude. Like, I don't think
This shit sucks. Literally the coolest thing ever.
That's what I'm
Deku versus
saying.
the God.
like I
It's so
I
bad.
think like Horikoshi doesn't get enough credit for his choreography. Like people are so easy, like whether people like the series or like dislike it, they're so quick to like discount it. But like, dude, MHA fights cook, man. So I wish that he kept One for All, but he's got the fucking Iron Man suit now, so good for
I'm
him.
gonna talk about the Iron Man suit later. That's for damn sure. I don't
Yeah.
like it one.
I
I
mean-
am Deku.
I will say, I mean, shout out All Might for not being a dickhead, man. Cause I remember when he got the suit, I was like, yo, if you don't give Izuku a suit, you're an asshole. So it's nice to see him be like, yo, bro, we got you a suit. That was really sweet. And listen, man, we didn't see Izuku's dad, so as far as I'm concerned, All Might's that nigga's father, bro. So I'm glad to see All Might be the father who stepped up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't think Horikoshi expected people to like care about his dad.
I'll be honest, I don't give a fuck. I've seen a lot
I
of
don't.
people.
No, like I don't care either.
Yeah.
But it's so funny at
I-
this point.
I've seen a lot of people bring that up where it's like, where's Izuku's dad? And I'm just like, like I don't get me wrong. I know he brought it
Like,
up in
it's
an
stock
interview.
yeah.
market game in New York.
It's
Who
weird
knows?
that he
Yeah.
said he was gonna show up and then he didn't.
He
It's
just
weird.
doesn't. Yeah, it's definitely
Yeah, no, it's
weird,
like-
but it's like I don't care.
It's been so long. Deku's dad is like Nobara.
Why are you comparing my queen to this bum? Why are you doing
Because it's
that?
like it's been so long that I don't care anymore.
Yeah,
Very
no, it's
fair.
like of all the loose ends for people to focus on, I find it hilarious that that's the one they're all choosing to go for.
Oh,
Yeah, I
trust
mean,
me,
there's other
there are
things for
more.
sure.
Yeah, but it's funny because like people will bring up like legit criticisms and then they'll be like, and what about Izuku's dad? I'm like, okay, come on, guys.
Yeah, what about him?
yeah, like I don't know. I personally don't give
It's
a
okay.
shit.
It's okay, Sailor. Silver don't got internet. It's okay.
Bro, neither do I, bro. Listen, I get it.
You don't know. It's okay.
Listen,
Yeah, I
man.
think Izuku's dad never mattered.
Yeah, it really never did.
I
Correct.
think it's weird that people like care that much about it.
Hey, man, if Inko needs a husband, I'm right here, man. I'm putting my
You
fucking
stepping up, bro?
Jamaican do-rag on right now, bro. I'm stepping up. I'm
Alright,
fucking
bro.
going crazy.
I got you, man.
You got me, bro?
You're gonna be the wingman.
I support you.
Thank you, bro. Bro, I'm not gonna be the wingman. I'm gonna be the man. Fuck is you
Well, I was talking to
about?
Taco, but yeah, he's
Oh,
gonna
okay,
support
okay,
you.
okay.
Bro,
Yeah.
Deku's dad had one role in this story, and it was doing a 50-50 role on making the main character. Once that was done, he was out.
God damn, bro. Yeah, man. Bro fucking he did his job and fucked off to America. It was like, all right, I'll see you later.
He did his job and then he proceeded to do his job again.
Yeah,
somewhere
right?
I
else.
think it's really funny. And I know, I think it's funny. Maybe no one else will find this funny. But
I'm
on the
easily
colors, on the color spread, it's like Deku and all of Class 1A, and Shinso's there. And I know why he's there, because technically he's
Yeah.
in Class 1A. But it's like the sneak of the century.
Bro
Like-
slid in under the sliding door, under the closing door.
See,
Blood
guys,
is
he
on
was
the
always
team.
there.
Yeah, right. Hey man, he's putting in work in the final war, so you know what? Fine, throw this suit on, nigga. Fucking pose up here. Here you go. Yeah, man. So what's up?
Oh, I just realized the orientation of like how a lot of the characters are like
Mimics
organized.
the final page.
Yeah, I didn't notice that at first. That's good.
Yeah, I like it too.
It's neat.
True. So yeah, I figure I guess we'll just jump into the actual chapter now. So we go through a whole little time skip. We get to see, which by the way, I really like this spread. I think the spread looks nice. And then we flash forward 8 years later. My nigga Izuku working a 9 to 5. Good for him. How do you guys feel about Izuku and his new job? Because obviously this was a point of contention. We can get into it a little bit.
I mean, I called it from the very beginning. It's like,
Yeah, I
I
think
knew he was going to be a
kinda
teacher,
just
and that's
makes
literally
sense.
perfect for him.
Like really, like. And by the way, he's not even like a normal teacher. Bro is at Hero Harvard. Like he's okay, you know.
Oh yeah,
I think +2, like, they're probably paying for my nigga shit. Like they're probably making sure Izuku is straight after everything that he did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
like,
no.
he's fine.
Oh, after he helped save the country, and now he's educating the next best and brightest of the generation, and he's making bank.
Yeah, he's
think-
making fucking money. Yeah.
I think it's the perfect ending for him.
Mm-hmm.
And then it kept going.
Yeah.
You just wish it stopped at the first page.
No, I think it should have ended 3 pages earlier. Because I think Deku
I get
learning
that, yeah.
Deku learning to live without his quirk, being a hero teacher at UA, still inspiring the next generation of heroes, giving them his knowledge and experience. It's, in my opinion, like probably the best ending for him, given the fact that he lost his quirk to save the
Yeah.
world.
Mm-hmm.
Which like it is a series about, in a lot of ways, about sacrifice, and that is a massive sacrifice. Like that is it's not the ending I would have written for him personally, but I get why it was written for him.
Yeah.
Like it is a genuinely good stake to end the series off on in a lot of ways, and seeing how he lives after that decision is cool. I just like I don't like the suit because it feels so like wishy-washy, like here, damn.
Like a cop
You
out.
know,
Yeah.
Like because like
Honestly,
I would say if you're gonna have him be a hero, there's no either. Just let him have one front. Like, what's the point of the sacrifice other than just making him a less cool hero?
I think I know why. Well, not why, but I have an idea as to why. But Silver, it sounded like you were gonna say something, so I'll go after you.
well, I mean, okay, I'm just going to be the first to say that I don't actually hate the suit. Because, yeah, we're talking about that whole personal sacrifice for him, and he was prepared to make that. Like, he was resolved on that. Like, the suit was a complete surprise for him, because he wasn't expecting it.
Yeah, it's not bad.
So I
for
don't
his
think that
character.
cute. Yeah, no. Oh, because, like, the fact is I look at it because of what it represents. And it's like, everyone's pulling in themselves together or to help Deku still fulfill his dream of becoming a hero. Because as we saw in this chapter as well, that even though, he's resolved himself, that he no longer has a quirk and that he can't do the same hero work as the others, he's still that same kid from the first chapter, or who, when he sees someone in trouble, he can't help but move. That's always going to be Deku. And his friends in Zan All might realize this. That's why they pulled together their resources to make this suit for him. And I think that doesn't ruin anything for me. I think it enhances it.
I understand all the stuff. Like, narratively, it makes sense that the characters would do this. But I don't like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, because it makes
Fair.
it makes perfect
It just-
logical sense
It
within
makes
the
the
world
moment hit less for me.
within the world of MHA. Because I remember Sailor and I even joked about this like a month ago, where we're like, "Bro, why doesn't he just get an Iron Man suit?"
Yeah, right.
Well, the answer is he does, because you can just do that if you have enough money and enough
Yeah.
connection. You can just have a super suit, and I understand the meaning behind it. It's the idea that his friends are, repaying the kindness. They are basically, they worked so hard these last couple years to pay for this suit, so now he can join them and be a hero again. I understand that that's like technically a good thing and it's a nice gesture. I understand all that. I just wish, like, why sacrifice his sacrifice for that?
Bro,
Like,
everybody
why
can
make his sacrifice seem like pointless, essentially?
bro,
'Cause
everybody
it's like,
can
again,
be a
if you're
hero,
if you're
bro.
just
That's
going to give him
why.
the suit, just let him keep his power. Because, like Zian said, you're just making him a less cool hero.
Yeah.
Bro, everybody can be a hero. And before that meant you can, help people out, and you don't need a superpower to be a superhero. Now, just get your fucking money up instead of your funny up, nigga, and you can be a
Yeah,
literal
rich
hero,
money.
baby. Let's go.
Get his own
Remember,
salon.
Your problem isn't that you're quirkless; it's that you're broke.
Yes,
Very
sir.
much.
Hey, Izuku didn't change up. He chained up.
Brother, you guys are being a little
Mm.
changed this broke dude's life, bro. They fucking...
We changed this broke nigga's life.
I think you guys are being a little too negative about this. funny as it is.
I am, like, out of many people here, the most positive on this ending.
I know you. Oh, there are people way more negative out there about this, but I'm just saying, it's like, hey, y'all could be a little bit more happy.
Well,
for it.
no,
first of all,
I
first
think-
of all,
Go ahead,
we're
Taco.
telling jokes.
Yeah.
Jokes.
Yeah.
We're not actually.
We.
being serious.
We.
Jokes. Broke.
No, man. No, I think you can totally acknowledge like the thematic weight of something, and then you could also go, well, this is still kind of goofy. But yeah, I personally, honest opinion, I'm in the middle about it because I think he should have kept his powers to begin with, but at the end of the day, him just like, here, nigga, here's a super suit, whatever. I think this was all meant to address the big elephant, which was his isolation and his loneliness. And this was another big topic because of leaks and the translations and stuff like that. I think the final chapter did a pretty good job at clearing all that stuff out. Or I guess the official for the final chapter did a pretty good job at clearing all that stuff up, which is good. But I still think the underlying message of this is how isolated Deku has been in a sense, and that's just because I don't think it's malicious. Like, I don't think obviously Class 1A was just like, all right, see ya, broke nigga, bye, like so many people have been saying that they have.
Yeah, no.
I think it just is because they've been so busy. Hawks even says at the end of the chapter, like, heroes have more time to kill. Shit, nigga, I don't know about that. God damn. So it's clearly that stuff is going on. And on top of that, even if there has been more time to kill, less villains, they're also cutting back on heroes because there hasn't been as much of a need for them. And because there has been less time to kill, or there has been more time to kill, rather, heroes are starting to go into other things. Fucking Shoji and Koda are trying to stop racism. Ochako, Ida, Froppy, and Momo, they're fucking carrying hero society on their back by having this whole thing about quirk studies
counseling.
and quirk counseling, things like that. You have Kaminari and Jiro. They have an agency like right next to each other. Bakugo and Shoto, they're doing other shit. Like Shoto is a hero throughout the day and the night. Everybody else is doing other stuff right now. So it's hard for everybody to get together. And I think having Izuku like Aizawa asking him like, do you miss it? Izuku thinking about like, dang, it's been hard for us to like meet up and hang out and catch up with one another. And then him at the end of the chapter acknowledging like, yeah, I have been feeling pretty lonely about it, but I still like my job. I think all of this was meant to set up to the end of the chapter, so now Izuku can do both. I think it's because Izuku is able to be a hero in the literal sense, as well as the sense of, you know, like, hey, you don't need superpowers to be a superhero, you know, with him being a teacher at UA, being able to pass down all of his knowledge, stuff like that. I think now that he is able to do both, like so many of his friends are doing, he's in that same world as them. He doesn't have to be alone. This is supposed to be a moment where it's like a complete victory, like they were talking about in the war. So that's why I think he has the suit. Now, again, we can still get into conversations about what this suit means and like how people feel about it, obviously. But to answer the question from earlier, I think that's the reason why Horikoshi gave him the suit at the end.
Fucking spinning.
I
think-
can get that. Yeah.
So many, at least the way I feel about it, is so many of the things he introduced in this final chapter feel like he wanted to make the ending as least controversial as possible.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
I think
Like no shit.
and obviously I don't know
that
Horikoshi
reason.
personally.
Ochako got hosed.
I have no idea what he was actually thinking when writing this chapter, but I get the sense that with the way the chapter is presented and the way it ends, it's the same reason he didn't confirm or deny any ships. Because he knew if he confirmed or denied any ships, then, you know, a lot of people would be upset.
There
You know
goes
what I mean?
Which
on either
sucks
side of
for
the aisle.
Ochako, man. Ochako,
Yeah, so-
fuck. We'll get into that later, but you keep talking.
So it's like the heroes, they're still being heroes, so they're busy, but now they can hang out with Deku again because he's got the suit. He didn't confirm or deny any ships. It feels like he wanted to make it. If just I guess if I'm being negative, it feels kind of wishy-washy to me because I feel like the ending before this chapter felt very bittersweet,
Mm-hmm.
or at least it was supposed to.
Yeah.
But then it's just like, well, guys, it all worked out.
Yeah, man, it all worked out, you know. Fucking Shigaraki, he's a Force ghost because Star Wars reference. Do you know he likes Star Wars, you guys?
I
Yeah.
just thought that Deku's insane.
I mean that too. Yeah.
Well, that too.
That
And he's
too.
gonna one day go crazy and start killing people. Yeah.
Yeah.
I do
He w-
like
he
that,
was-
though.
He was
It's
so
another thing.
used to the vestiges that he's literally just starting to hear voices now.
Bro just started tweaking. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you see that, bro? Who are you talking to?
Bro, you telling me, bro? You telling me he was microdosing schizophrenia through his
That
whole
nigga was
fucking time?
schizomaxing the whole time, bro.
Yeah, bro, he was schizomaxing, bro.
Correct.
Bro, it's crazy too, because like back when One for All started getting more quirks, like they would just talk to Izuku. Like I could only imagine being someone in verse, right? You're just standing next to Izuku, and he's the only one who hears it. In his ear just goes, Izuku, it's time. You have to use my quirk. This nigga's like, huh? What? I have to use your quirk? You're standing next to him like, nigga, it's just us. We're standing at a bus stop. What's going on with you, bro? What's going on with you, bro? Nah, he's tweaking. But yeah, man. I definitely
having,
think. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Having said everything I just said, being negative, those are my only criticisms. My only criticism of it is it feels a bit wishy-washy. But judging it for like what it actually is, I like it. I think it's a good ending. I like Deku being a teacher. I like Uraraka doing the core counseling. I like, I think it's overall a good ending. I think I'm overall feeling pretty positive about it,
Yeah.
despite the things I don't like.
I think I can agree with you on that one, Taco. I think there are parts of this ending that were very much appeal to everyone, or trying to appeal to everyone in a sense. I wish that, like, and I know fucking ship culture is rabid with this shit, but I wish Ochako got to at least, like, confirm her feelings with Deku, and like they actually talk about that, even if it is a situation where like for some reason they don't go out, or like they do go out, it just doesn't end up working out, shit like that. I would have preferred that to happen rather than just, hey guys, Ochako really likes Izuku and Izuku may have feelings for Ochako. Time skip, we don't see them ever talk about it. Okay. Like, all right.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like that was an issue that kind of harmed Ochako's character. I don't think it brought her down too much, but I think it harmed Ochako's character in the sense that we've had this very long arc of her being inspired by Izuku and her having a crush on him and her feelings towards him, and how that played a very pivotal role in her battle with Toga, only for that to just like go nowhere, essentially. It's pretty disappointing. And I know some people have been saying like, well, you know, the realism, because that's been a big thing for MHA's epilogue, the realism, you know, like not everybody stays together with their crush
Their
that they had in
freshman crush.
freshman year. Yeah, and it's like, sure, that's true, but at the same time, nigga, this is still a story. Like, you still have to like fucking pay off story elements. So I think just leaving
it's
that
almost
out.
like the equivalent of just like, oh, does Ochako have feelings for Deku still? And Horiko should be like, I don't know. What do you mean you don't know? You
fuck
write
you
the
mean you
story."
don't know? Brother, you wrote the story.
Don't ask me.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying, bro. So yeah, I feel like having a very big part of Ochako's character, because and it is a big part of Ochako's character. I don't know why so many people just go, ugh, Ochako being mainly involved with Deku, because like Bakugo is right there, my nigga. But like I think it's perfectly fine for Ochako to have feelings for Deku and still be an independent character, and I think Ochako was that. I just think it would be nice to have her feelings confirmed or denied, anything, some sort of follow-up between her and Deku. It would be nice to see that, but I can kind of understand why Hori did it, because again, shipping culture in MHA is fucking mad, dude. More crazy than any other fan base. So yeah, you definitely don't want to
saw
start a
what
war.
happened with Bleach.
I genuinely like, because we even talked about this before. I actually think he had to ignore or sacrifice certain elements of some of the characters, or like leave like some of their stories in the dark.
Mm-hmm.
But I actually think it was the right decision. I think just looking at it in like a meta perspective, just like IRL, ignoring her actual character arc and like her, you know, bottling up those feelings for Deku and not really getting to explore them. If she did actually explore them on paper, I feel like it would have been way more of a pain in the ass for him.
Because then you gotta write like a romance plot. Yeah.
That, and just the reaction of everyone reading it. So it's like, genuinely, like, I feel like this was probably the smarter decision.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, like trying to, and again, as nice as it would have been to see, trying to horn that in at the during this whole final arc, and even just during in like the previous chapter, it just wouldn't fit it anywhere. There was nowhere to fit it in.
I mean,
And also,
I think he could have
he could have fit it in.
he could have fit it
But
in.
I also
yeah.
think like a big thing with the conversation between her and Deku, it was more a culmination of her bottling things up in general than just like specifically her feelings for him. So like
Right.
it is a cathartic moment for both of them, where they're able to sort of get out how they're feeling about their respective failures in the war, and sort of just express that to each other, because they do see each other as their heroes. And there's that comfort, that safety in that expression.
Hold on, fucking Sleeping Danger said, bro, if Hori confirmed anything, I would have seen his address by now.
That's really funny. But
oh shit.
yeah, that's really funny. And also, man, I think like I know a lot of people, and I was like kind of open to it, like that there would be like a confession that chapter. In hindsight, nah. Cause like imagine you're like, man, I really wish I could have saved her. Yeah, me too. wanna like get together.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree. It was it's funny because again, I'm fucking AOT brained right now. Fucking that was the same thing that people did with Aaron and Historia. Aaron was like, "I'm going to murder everyone in the world." She's like, "Damn, that's fucked up. Can you fuck my pussy, please?" Like that's how a lot of
Okay.
people saw AOT for a
My God.
while, bro. I was like, damn, nigga. Like, damn, nigga. Oh my God. Holy. Yeah, so I
Bro.
definitely agree. His entire phone number would be #1 trending in the world for sure. Yeah, definitely. That nigga would be doxxed, bro. Holy shit. People are rabid. But yeah, man. I think for me, I think that this chapter it was just fine. Like it was
Yeah.
very strange for me because like I read it and I was like, it's okay. I don't think I have much to say on it. And then you go on Twitter and it's just like, this is the worst shit ever. I fucking hate this so much. I'm like,
Bro, there is
man.
so much worse.
yeah, I'm just like, guys, first off, AOT still exists. It's right there. Second, damn, this is just like so okay. Like it's such a whatever chapter in my opinion.
Like they did it. They my heroed.
Yeah,
What's there to
like
complain
don't get me
about?
wrong, there are criticisms for the series that you can have. That makes sense, but like
I got plenty. I would have to say.
absolutely, yeah. But like in terms of this chapter, I have never seen so many people get riled up over the most. I mean this by the definition of the word, at least for me, this is how I view the chapter. I have never seen so many people get this riled up over such a mid chapter. I'm gonna be honest. Like, it is just okay. And man, dude, people were comparing it to AOT, which makes me confused. I thought the same thing. Like, people are just like, this is like AOT all over again. I'm like, you niggas were not in the fucking trenches. You weren't suffering like us.
This was nothing like AOT's ending.
And I say this like with the greatest empathy. People gotta read more dog shit. Like,
yeah,
Please
man.
read your second series.
You gotta read
see
more
this-
ass, bro.
I see this every time like there's a new like okay anime out, like, you know, whatever, your generic isekai or like whatever, you know, and it's like, this is the worst thing ever, and it's like, I mean, probably not.
You gotta fucking go through the trenches, man. God damn. You gotta read 139 of AOT. You gotta fucking watch through Record of Ragnarok's anime. You gotta fucking read through Tokyo Revengers to completion, okay?
Dude,
You gotta
You gotta
Fucking
read.
going for the low hit.
Yeah, no, you want to talk
Yeah, you
about a
just
bad
gotta
ending?
read
Try
it.
going through little Ask the Arc of Shokugeki no Soma. Y'all weren't there.
See, y'all weren't in the fucking trenches. See, chat, we know. We here know, y'all all know, but niggas don't really know. You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't really know.
I think I've seen better final chapters, but I have also seen significantly worse final chapters.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. I think for me, especially for the end of a shonen manga, it's like, oh, this final chapter is like pretty consistent with the messaging of the series. Cool.
Like, if anything, compared to like all those other like worse finales in like just anime and shonen, the one thing that Horikoshi at least did was fucking try, and he did it.
Yeah,
Because
man.
that's the problem that a lot of them have, is that they don't give a shit about what happens at the end.
Yeah,
I
man.
think a big thing about reading a story or going through a story, and that's especially true for really long running stuff, like with, you know, long running shonen, for example, is that you can be invested in a lot of things and have your idea of how it's going to go and how it should go, and ideally what these characters will do, but it's not your story. And it is a story written by someone who is not you, who has gone into this with their own sense of what it should be, and who is also, throughout the years, changing as a person and developing new ideas of what this story should go through and what these characters should go through. And ultimately, when they are writing the ending, I much rather that a writer do so for themselves than for what other people expect. Because this is not the ending that I wanted for MHA. Personally, I had a lot of other things that I think I would have really preferred. And there are some things that there is a difference between criticisms I have where it's like, I would have really liked this. And there are criticisms I have where it's like, well, this plot point was not done as well as it could have. It could have been done better this way. Stuff like that, you know?
Mm.
And I think that's just a big part. I think that's a big thing with a lot of this is it's easy to get caught up in a series like this and get invested in your own way and forget the personhood of the person writing it. And that this is, at the end of the day, not your story. And I have a lot of issues with MHA's ending, personally. Again, it's the two types of criticisms. But I still feel happy to have read it, you know? Like, again, congrats, Horikoshi. Like, he fucking did it.
Yeah,
Like,
no, I totally
ahead.
get that. Because, like, yeah, I definitely had my issues with the story too, especially in this final arc. All for bump.
True.
But no, like overall, this ending for me was a net positive, and I absolutely will be coming back to the story again, and to maybe get even a different perspective on things. And, like maybe I'll come back and actually like the final arc a bit more. I'll be able to look at things differently. These are all things I'm definitely excited to do in the future. And because like I said, there are definitely issues I want to discuss, but that's going to be for a whole different podcast. Trust me, we're all going to be going in on this. It's eventually. But
no, I'm
I'm happy with the ending we got, and I want to congratulate Horikoshi for doing all the hard work he's done.
Yeah, man. Shout out to him for finally being able to rest for at least fucking a year or two, bro. Don't pick up a pen for a while, please. Please, bro, rest.
There are people out there that are like, oh, I can't wait for him to write MHA Shippuden, and I'm like, here's the thing, and this is not a joke, he would die.
Bro, this nigga would
still
fucking
laugh,
explode.
but it wasn't a joke.
This
Like,
nigga would explode, man.
He would not survive a sequel.
Fuck
if there is
no.
a sequel, and you know, it is possible. It is possible, because there are people writing the spin-offs. There is the person who wrote and drew for Vigilantes, and there's also the person who draws for team-up missions, which is it's just a small spin-off where it's like different missions. I actually really love the artwork for team-up missions, even if like it's a bit too small scale story for my liking in the world of MHA. I don't really care for a lot of what it does, but the art is very matching to Horikoshi sometimes. So if there is a sequel, I think they should do it, but I don't think there will be one, and it definitely ain't Horikoshi.
Yeah, I think you can tell a lot of interesting like side stories of MHA. I feel like it's a world big enough for that, but yeah,
some kind of anthology would be cool.
Yeah, no, like I think if we're gonna get anything in those small short story, these are definitely gonna be these things we get. Like what everyone's been doing in the last 8 years. There's maybe we could get some romance stuff up in that, like, but not like a entire sequel series.
It would even be cool to just see like, hey, what was like All Might and AFO? Like, what did their fight look like?
Oh yeah, backstory.
That'd be cool.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, like that'd be cool.
And the problem with sequel stories, and this happens all the time, is like it just kind of undoes what the hero of the previous story did. Like Naruto, for example,
don't bring
oh
me
my
back.
god, I ended war. I solved world peace. I did it. I am a great and respected leader. Is that an alien?
What the fuck is that in the
And
sky?
it's just like, all right, I guess there isn't, peace, because now we have alien invasions from Super Otsutsuki, and it's just like, all right, man, sure. It makes the hard-won peace that Naruto fought for feel less meaningful. And this also happens in Star Wars. That's a huge example where it's like, this evil empire is defeated. Oh, another one. All right, man. I guess. Sure.
It gets
All
announced
right.
in the Fortnite event.
My
These ones
favorite
ain't even that
example-
different from the last one. Like, all right.
Yeah,
Oh,
my
Palpatine's the leader. Cool.
favorite example of that is Alien 3.
What happens in that?
Oh, and Alien 2, the entire movie is Ripley trying to save this little girl named Newt, and she becomes a mother figure to her, and then she kind of forms this close bond to this Marine named Hicks. And in the end, she does save them both, and then Alien 3 begins with both of them dying off
Oh,
screen.
off screen is crazy, bro.
It's
No.
it's off screen. They show flashes of it depending on the version. There's a bunch of different versions of that movie, but
The
it's
off-screen hockey.
pretty well regarded as one of the most dog shit sequels ever made.
Sheesh.
Awesome.
Damn, bro.
But yeah,
Damn.
my point is, this happens because if you end a story with a well-earned success and the conflict is averted, what other story is there aside from if you introduce new conflict?
I think we can make a pretty good story if we make Izuku a terrible father.
You know what?
No.
That is
Yeah, we
so
need more
cool.
of those.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
that should
continuing
be-
the cycle.
I think there's a big announcement that's going to be happening tomorrow in regards to MHA. I think
Yeah.
personally, I am satisfied with the conclusion of the series. And I don't really feel like I want to revisit this world or characters anytime soon. So I'm okay with it not getting any continuation or sequel series. And if it does, I probably won't read it.
Mm-hmm. I feel. Oh, go
I
ahead.
mean, I would have to, you know, like I
Yeah,
just,
no.
like I have to read it if it is. Like,
Oh
I
yeah,
can't
well of course.
not.
Like I'm the same. It's like
Um,
I don't need a sequel or side stories, but if we're gonna get it, I'll get it. Or at the very least, I'll check out the first few chapters of the sequel, and determine it's not gonna be Boruto.
I would be
yeah,
very surprised if we do get something like that. Maybe we get
think-
an announcement for a Vigilantes anime. Maybe we get something
that would
else
be
like
sick,
that.
actually.
No, that would be awesome.
cool.
I would
Yeah.
love a Vigilantes anime. I would.
That's what I was
remember-
thinking.
I remember there was talks about this a while ago, but I haven't heard anything in a while. Live action MHA, fellas.
Why would you wish that on
I
Horikoshi?
don't. Oh
Okay.
no, I would never.
God,
Jump
man. Why do they keep doing this bullshit? Fuck.
I'll only be there if there's gentle crumbs. That's
Gentle
it.
criminal. Oh, Jigga, I have to ask, bro. How do you feel about La Brava being referred to as a girl boss in this chapter?
Dude, I'm looking at that panel right now. That shit is so awesome.
This shit made me laugh when I saw it, bro. It's like, I love girl bosses who can do anything. I was like, I never in my life thought La Brava would be called a girl boss. That's funny.
I
So they literally
I
got the
love
best conclusion out of any
literally
of the characters.
right
Mhm.
next to that is the doctor that's been doing all the crazy shit in the series.
Yeah.
Because that was the thing is man, people going to this hospital just get saved. Where
it's
are
the
stakes?
Mario
And it's
Hospital, yeah.
so true. Where are the stakes? Because this motherfucker, this was not. Oh my god, medical technology in MHA is so good. They're good. No, he's just good. Apparently, he's a fucking
Yeah.
legend.
Shoko could
You want to know what
never.
happened? You want to know what happened to the stakes? This guy right here.
Yeah,
got
man.
rid of
Throw
him.
this nigga in JJK. Gojo is on the battlefield right now.
Unironically.
Unironically, bro. Unironically, bro. Yeah, I thought that was really sweet. I love seeing Hatsume. I love her grown-up design. I think she looks sick.
It's-
I love
I like a
the
lot of the grown-up designs.
yeah. I like the pageant lady be like, bitch, can you please take a shower? God damn. Hey,
Well,
man.
I mean, hold on a second.
Gotta lock in, man. Yeah,
All
we
right,
saw
bro.
La
All right.
Brava
Yeah.
and we saw La Brava and Gentle. They had wedding rings on. Yeah, that ship was confirmed. That was the least controversial one, so Horikoshi could pull the trigger
Oh, yeah,
on
well,
that one.
Yeah, the characters that were already together upon introduction.
Yeah,
Together
right?
Even more.
Yeah.
Characters that were already in love with each other. Yeah, that I don't think confirmed is the right word.
Hey, man.
That shit just
that
got
was
made
good.
legal. That's all. Like they just signed the
they
papers.
signed the paperwork. They're good. Yeah. So good for them.
Gran Torino is still fucking alive.
He's still fucking alive, bro.
Honestly, like, I don't even want him to die for the story now. Let him die.
Like, you gotta let him
put
go,
that man
bro.
out.
Bro, you
Listen.
got
while we're on that-
the healing lady right behind him, and oh my god, she looks just tired.
Yeah. Okay, but hold on. While we're on this page, I wanted to talk about the
there's
panel
a lot
next
of
to
stuff
it
in
with the
there,
League of
yeah.
Villains in his book. Like Spinner actually got that book
he
out,
wrote
and then if you pan over or to the right a bit more, you actually get to see Compress. I was wondering who that was at first, but that's Compress.
Oh, you're right.
Yep.
Wow.
Oh,
He did not
shit,
do
yeah.
anything in the final arc.
Fuck no.
He did not.
They got
That
arrested.
he was such a wasted character. I gotta say, like, goddamn, fucking.
Yeah.
Compress could have been something, man. I'm just saying.
Bro, his hairline's looking a bit rough. God damn.
He got arrested.
Tell that nigga to take a trip to Turkey ASAP, bro. God damn. Tell that nigga to fly out. Good lord.
That's who that was? I didn't even recognize him at first.
Yeah, that's him, bro. That's him. I love how right next to it they have Bakugo like using the grip muscle thing. Everyone's like, yeah, let's fucking go. Yeah, that's cute. I'm surprised Sailor hasn't mentioned Ochako Wagon. Listen, brother. I was just about to get to it.
Why do you gotta do this? Why?
I was just about to get to it, bro. I was just about to get to it. Horikoshi finally let Ochako get some weight on her again, man. It's great. It's great. Ochako, she's let the hair grow down. She's got a little more meat on the bones. She's looking good, chat. She's looking real good. I love her design a lot. She's looking good. I also like Mina's. Someone said, like, did she evolve like a Pokemon because her horns got bigger?
Mina's
That was
design is
fun.
great,
Because of the
actually.
longer horns.
Yeah, that was funny.
Shinso's is also cool. You can't see much of it, but I don't know. It just like the longer hair and stuff, more bands.
Yeah.
That was cool.
I want to say, while we're talking about cool designs, thank you, Horikoshi, for not they took my nigga Deku to a barber, bro. They took him to a proper fucking barber. They didn't give him the Naruto or Ichigo haircut.
Right, yeah.
They let this nigga just have it's a slightly different one to show the maturity, but it still looks good, man.
Bro, let him become
Well,
a
in
father
fairness,
first. That's when it
The
really
haircut
works.
does work for Ichigo. At the very least, it worked for him.
Maybe that's what it is, Zenith. He's like, I don't have a kid. My fucking hairline can be okay. I don't
Bro,
have
why
to
is
be fucking
Bakugo-
stressed out.
Why is Bakugo got like, what is that? Are they connected? Does he have like a what are the like twin rat tails he's got coming off the
They're
back?
like
of his fucking
they're
head?
like the ending of like a grenade.
Yeah.
A fuse.
Yeah, the
the
fuse. I forgot the word.
That shit looks ugly as hell. He needs to get that shit off.
I don't think that's his actual hair. I think that's a part of his costume.
It's part of his costume. That shit's still ugly as fuck. He needs to
I
take it off
think
right
it
now.
looks cool.
I kind of fuck with it. I like the new gauntlets too. They don't
Man,
look
y'all
like-
got dude.
God,
grenades
bro.
anymore.
Ochako
Alright, well, who do
looks
you
so
like,
good,
Taco?
man. Ochako looks
Who do I
right.
like?
You
Give
like
me a
Okay,
second.
take your
I'm
time.
sure there's one.
you like Invisible Girl?
Yeah, she's got actually the most change.
What about
Um,
Tokoyami? He's got the cloak on in the back. He looks cool.
Yeah, he just looks like Tokoyami. He doesn't look any different.
All right, nigga. I'm trying to
That's
give you
my
a layup.
boy. Let's go.
Yeah, I like Tokoyami,
There you go. See?
That's such a correct
but he's
answer.
the exact same.
Yeah.
I like Jiro. Her hair's slightly shorter, or slightly longer rather. Cool.
Yeah. I do.
Momo's is okay.
Still missing one of the things, unfortunately.
God, Ochako looks good. Listen, man. Listen, man. I'm about to listen, bro. Listen, bro. I need to get off that page. Ochako is looking too good on there. But yeah, man. Yeah, man. MHA is over. MHA is over.
It is.
I
That's
don't.
crazy.
I don't
Shonen
really-
Jump is fucked.
Oh yeah, this is step one to the
Step one. Then JJK is out.
Oh yeah.
I mean, technically, Black Clover already left Shonen Jump, so
Yeah.
it's like,
Them niggas are about to be uber cooked.
but that just means it's time for Kagurabachi. It's gonna take the
Save the
fucking
month
Bachi,
of society,
bro.
Save
Kagurabachi.
Shonen Jump, Kagurabachi.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah, no. Good stuff. Good stuff, fellas. I gotta say.
Yeah, man. Shout out Horikoshi, man. Shout out Horikoshi.
I don't know. It's
Yeah.
because when I was making this this collage, right? Because it's like this background, right?
I love this.
I
collage.
have
It's very
Thank you.
nice.
I kind of literally what I did is I just went through every chapter and like, oh yeah, I like that moment. Oh yeah, I like that moment. Most of the panels I picked did not end up in here because there's just so much stuff, and I could only fit so many on without it looking cramped. But my point is, I went through. That means I like kind of just skimmed through every arc basically, except for the one where they get their licenses. I didn't even look
That
at.
shit,
Professional license,
dookie
yeah.
water. I don't blame you.
There is no like iconic moment from there to put in. Like,
Bro,
and
what
it's
about
like-
Miss Joke?
dude, there is so much I love in this series. Like, I think it's so easy to get caught up in like final arc syndrome, you know, when it's like, because again, this happens with every final arc in a long running shonen, is like it's the culmination of everything. So like, it's not about potential anymore. It's about how this ends. And like, man, it really just sort of, it had those moments, man. Like, I just remembering how I felt reading like the Cultural Festival or MVA or even just their early stuff like the Sports Festival. Like, it hit. It really just hit me in that moment how many moments in this series just hit me like a goddamn train. Like, God, fucking love MHA, man. Like, no one, even if it had like a dog shit ending, I could never hate MHA. You know? Fucking hell, good stuff.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Congrats to Horikoshi.
Yeah, congrats. Let me look through some of these comments here. We have 50 people here. What the fuck? Thank you guys
Y'all
so
are
much.
awesome. We had 55
Yeah.
at one point.
God damn, man. Hey, like up the stream, man. We appreciate y'all. Let me look through these comments. I won't be able to read all of them because obviously a lot of people are saying a lot of things, but I'm gonna look through some of these. Sky Guy, I need to talk to you, bro. Why the fuck did you say that I remind you of dinosaurs, bro? Are you calling me old? What the hell is that? What the hell is that?
You know why.
That's fucked. No, I don't know why, Silver. I don't think you do either. So shut up.
I got a pretty good idea.
Let me see. I like Zenith says, I don't know about you guys, but if my friends ditched me to become millionaire heroes while I got stuck as a teacher working part-time flipping burgers at Burger King, I would kick their asses. Somebody's gotta die. Let me see, man. I feel so bad because like the memes are funny, but Deku is never gonna beat the fucking 9-to-5 bum allegations, bro. I feel bad. Let me see. The Yuji panel on the thumbnail is so sick. It's Yuji Kaisen time. You goddamn right. You goddamn right. Sup, folks? Hello, Kanagi. Let me see. Talking Chainsaw Man. Yes, just to remind everybody, we will be talking about the last week's chapters that we missed. So we'll be talking about Chainsaw Man and the Kagurabachi chapter last week as well. So chapter 43 and this week's chapter 44. Everyone's saying thank you to Zenith. Wonderful, wonderful.
Yeah, people were really cool, I gotta say.
Yeah, man. No shippers have won. Hori left it up in the air. The shipping wars will never end. They will last forever, man. Forever, man. Hey, man, you're gonna be in the trenches. Maybe people will just get tired of fighting and then it'll just sizzle out. Or people will just keep going until the end of time. Who knows? Milk don't be lasting as long as it used to, or how it used to. That's what I'm saying, man. Holy fuck, man. God, I don't know what happened. That milk was smelling good, and then I smelled it today. I was like, "What the fuck? What the fuck, dude? This is terrible." Let me see. Deku really became Tony Stark, minus the money, charisma, clout, intelligence, and bitches. Damn, Hardy, why are you getting that? My God.
Yeah, like I don't know.
Okay, we all
deserved
Lit
all
that nigga up. Holy shit. I loaded
Yeah,
the
man,
whole
like, we got-
clip.
Oh,
I mean, there are people
dude.
shoot, but goddamn. I mean, you just roasted this man's entire life.
Lit that nigga the fuck up. God damn. Wall said he's right. Make a binding vow. Don't eat Burger King for 2 weeks and improve your internet by 300%. Man, listen, man. Fuck. I haven't had fast food in a minute. I actually know. I had McDonald's recently. That was the first time I had it in a while. That shit tasted different, man. It was good though. It was good. Let me see. Sucks to hear you suffering from the Shueisha copyright war, Sailor. Keep cooking though. We all know that video's gonna bang. We want to see it. Thank you, man. We appreciate it. It sucks too because like not only do I have to wait for that video to hopefully get cleared, I'm hoping it gets cleared. If not, then I'm gonna have to go back and forth with these niggas, and I'm really not trying to do that. But like while I was sitting there, I was thinking about video ideas. I'm like, oh man, I really like to make a Kagurabachi video, and then I learned they've been like fucking claiming Kagurabachi videos. I was like, wallahi, bro. Like, oh my God. Fuck, dude. So hey man, we're gonna take it one battle at a time. But when we get there, I hope everything is okay. Let me see. How did Izuku not reach his prime 100%? That's what MCs do. What MC doesn't reach their peak powers? A fucking 9-to-5 office worker, man.
Bro,
Leave him alone.
He didn't need it. He still won.
Bro, listen, man. we got fucking Fa Jin to fucking fast track that shit. Hey, man, it's okay.
That's true.
I'm with you though. I would have preferred to see 100%.
I agree. It's just weird.
I thought we were gonna see like 200%. I would have fucking ripped my shirt off, roared, ran around my house, did a front flip, everything, bro. If we got a 200% panel, I would have been screaming and shitting and cooming all over the place. It would have been great.
This seems like a bit of an overreaction, but
y'all not doing the same thing?
No.
They don't have the vision like me, chat. Holy fuck. They call
I'm
themselves
glad.
fails. They call themselves fans, bro. I can't believe it, bro. You want to congratulate Horikoshi for this massive achievement, but you're not willing to shit, piss, and coom for him?
yes.
I just want to move on to something else.
Okay. So Sailor truly does remind me of a prehistoric fossil. Why the fuck you gotta say that, Zero? Why the fuck you gotta say that, bro? It's kind of crazy how much of an elderly fraud he is. What the hell? Hey, not too much. Let me see. Horikoshi finally picked the lock that Shonen Jump put in his office. True, bro. Bro finally got out. Thank God. Couldn't Aries' quirk rewind Deku's quirk because it's been shown to have multiple applications? Like Chisaki said, she could rewind someone to a monkey, or is using rewind like this unethical? Her quirk is probably fucked up. So that's probably
I don't
why.
think she can use it anymore.
I think that's the exact reason why when, fucking ectoplasm was like, okay, child, I'm gonna cut your horn off. I think that's the reason why he said like this is gonna probably damage your quirk because damn, okay, don't mind my fucking
it
family
was that
talking about stuff.
one time used to put his arms back on. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't believe I missed this. Shout out to Hardy Hologram for the $5. I can't believe Hori forgot to draw the post-credits panel revealing the true villain mastermind of the series, Hisashi Midoriya, aka Dad for One. Bro, I just want to say thank God we made it through MHA and we finally fucking beat the Dad for One allegations. I would have fell to my fucking knees, bro. It would have been over. Jesus Christ.
say, we basically did get a post credits because the page 15 straight up says My Hero Academia, the end. And All Might just crushes the end.
Yeah.
Like,
I thought that was cool.
That's awesome.
That was funny.
But yeah.
Yeah, thank God we beat those fucking allegations, man. Good Lord. Fucking We're gonna have Hisashi Midoriya pull up, and he's gonna have the Kenjaku scars. It's gonna be like, oh my god, it's Kenjaku again. Let me see. Weary Exile saying, to me, MHA has become what JJK has become to Taco. The series was so ruined, I just stopped caring.
Damn.
Cooked.
Hey, man.
Cooked. Let me see. Started out as Superman, became Spider-Man, kinda. Ended up as Iron Man. Truly generational.
He became all the mans.
He became all the fucking mans, bro. He became all the fucking mans. Let me see some more. Schrodinger's Dad, a classic in anime and manga. True. Sleeping Danger saying Deku's mom might be getting lonely. I should go comfort her. Bro, let me step in. What the hell? I thought we were friends. Let me see. Deku did earn that suit. He saved the world. If it was unearned, I wouldn't be okay with it. True. However, him keeping one for all would be more overall more appealing to the masses. Yeah, bro. I really like one for all. I wish he kept it. Let me see. Forget the quirkless, the coinless are the truly oppressed. So fucking true, bro. Oh my god. Miracle dang.
Not all men are born equal, and and by that regard, not everyone's born rich.
Not all men are born breaded up. Not all men have bank accounts that look like the fucking Matrix, bro. It's just how it is, man. It's how it is. Unless Hori pulls a Demon Slayer and confirms ships in the final volume. True.
That would be diabolical. If he did
that would be funny as shit.
Then,
I would love that, actually.
That would be funny as shit.
Genuinely, if he did that, if he confirmed all the ships in the final volume, that would be some real asshole shit. That's some real fucking.
Oh,
that's
shit.
crazy.
Oh, that's fucking funny though.
Throw that book at an MHA fan, they'll explode.
Yeah,
release the fucking final volume with that shit, and then just go on vacation for 2 weeks.
Yeah,
to show off your phone.
See ya, baby. Hey, man. Sailor, it's not like the shit we got with Mikasa was much better. I mean, that's true, but the fucking Arahisu stuff was like more cringe in my opinion. And I like that ship too, but people's like arguments for it was cringe. Worst ending when Tokyo Revengers exist is crazy. True. Let me see. Why is MHA shipping culture so feral? Man, I wish I knew. I know why. Because what people gotta understand is like MHA is not the way it is. Like, it wasn't always the way it is now. It was a battle shonen in us. It was a school slice of life in a battle shonen setting. So like that attracted, I think personally what I think happened is that sort of vibe attracted all like the slice of life, even maybe some rom-com fans into like this series, and then it just became more and more battle shonen over time. Because like it was always a battle shonen, but also like literally every arc could be like, you know, an action like high stakes one, and then more of a school one. Literal textbook example being like the Kamino incident right into the like the license exam arc or whatever. You know, like that's just how it was for a long time.
Born
and
to
I just
shoujo,
think,
forced to shonen.
I think it just attracted a lot of fans that weren't there for the battle shonen stuff.
Yeah, they weren't.
Well, he leaned into it really heavily.
No,
too.
absolutely. Yeah, I'm not saying it's like an accident or anything. It's just it's the type of series it was.
Yeah. Fucking Hardy hologram say Sailor Clout 007, zero talent, zero interesting co-host other than Taco. 7 days and counting since the promised AOTV.
What the hell?
Look at that.
Hey,
is
man.
cooking, bro.
Hey man, generational dick eating, man.
Hey man, look, I got fans too.
I'm
Zenith's
proud
not the
of you,
only one with
Taco.
fans.
There you go.
Silver and Zenith always getting praised, bro. Look at this. I got one fan.
Can I be called like 017 then? You know.
That's funny though, because Sailor never gets compliments in chat. Sailor's the only one that gets hate.
Oh,
He
come
gets
on,
the
guys! Everyone
compliment he
loves
gets.
me.
The compliment is the subscription to watch the podcast.
Yeah, right. The compliment I get are the likes and subscriptions on this channel. That's about it. And people say they're looking forward to the video. So I get compliments. It's just that it's very much drowned out by the unk jokes, which is still funny.
Bro, you're not even Unk. You're fucking grandpapa, bro.
What the hell, bro? I'm literally 20 years old.
My fucking granddad over here.
What the hell? What the hell, bro? Why am I getting cooked, man? Why am I getting cooked? Let me see. Hardy dropped a hateocracy back in the conversation. Bro, we're reacting like you're supposed to be on my team. What the fuck? Let me see.
Oh yeah, I wanted to mention because we're pretty much done talking about the MHA chapter.
Mm-hmm.
I think we did come to a consensus one day eventually. It's not going to be like anytime super soon, but whenever there's like a week where there aren't like any chapters to talk about or something, like there's a bunch of breaks or it's like a magazine break, we do want to do like a full podcast just talking about like MHA, like just our overall thoughts about the series and like going through the arcs and favorite characters, you know, stuff like that.
Yeah.
I think it sounds like a lot of fun.
True. Yeah, that sounds a lot of
when
fun.
we get a chance.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, it'll be when we get a chance. We're not gonna, because that's like
we're not gonna
a
force it.
full podcast type of thing. We're not gonna be able to fit that in with chapters.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. God, I'm seeing niggas bring up Ochako again, and I'm about to let me see, love this stream. Thank you, we appreciate it. You're right, we stay proceeding. True, we gotta proceed. Let me see. Let me see more. Could have just not lost both of his arms. So real, so true. We could have just not had AFO come back too. I think you're cooking, Flame. I think you're cooking. That would have been hype. I agree. If it sounds like I'm being sarcastic, nigga, I'm not. Nigga, I'm not. Let me see. Cam Taylor saying, why take risk when you can do the same thing over and over again? We need more mangaka like Horikoshi for real. True, man. Hey, man. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know, type shit. Pally Arnold saying, thank you for replying. Man, he would have gotten to 200 if he got 100 plus Fajin, at least 150. That's what I'm saying, bro. I would have fucking ripped my shirt off, dude. These guys don't have the vision like me, though.
I could be wrong, but I kind of remember someone posting this in the server, but didn't recently, or they were planning to in the future. Because you know how like every year Shonen Jump like opens, like you can send in one shots to be judged, and then whoever wins, I forget what the name of the contest is called, but like whoever wins gets to like No. It was at the fucking Jump panel at Anime Expo that I didn't go to.
Editor thing?
Yeah. I didn't go to that panel, but one of you guys were telling me about it who did go to the panel, that they're basically making it now that overseas fans can also make manga and try to be published in Shonen Jump.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, because before it was pretty much, you know, you had to be Japanese. And
yeah.
But now anyone anywhere can be serialized in Jump, which I think is actually an incredibly smart idea that I'm surprised they haven't done earlier.
That's dope as fuck, yeah.
I think it gives me a bit of hope for Jump's future, because like
they gonna need it, bro.
It just, you know, there's so many talented people in the world, you know.
Yeah.
You have to like really go out of your way to find like, you know, a series that does get like serialization and publication at the same time, and then still like, I don't know, have more than like 3 volumes or something. I can only think of 2. ever had art from Shonen Jump.
Bro, I'm gonna be
outside of Japan.
fucking sick if the first fucking if the first manga they pick up from like a different country is a fucking rom-com. I'm gonna be so sick, dude.
Damn, bro.
And I like rom-coms, but like we need more battle shonen, bro. They're all ending.
Well, yeah.
Contribute to the cause.
I personally, man, I don't know how Twitter is over there, personally. Like, but I've seen how Twitter is over here.
Yeah, we hate
And
it,
I
right?
don't think anyone over here should be subject to that. Like,
You know, you might
'Cause,
be
like-
onto something.
people say some
True.
diabolical shit, and I see it, I'm like, man, I hope the author doesn't know English.
Yeah. It's fucking crazy, bro. It's fucking wild. Real quick, Bakuman, big shouts out. Next week I will not be here, so we aren't gonna be having a podcast. I'll leave up a community note as well. But yeah, we won't be having a podcast next week because I will not be here. Otherwise, if I was here, then yeah, we definitely would have. That was the plan originally, and I was like,
That was the plan, yeah. But
Yeah,
I
originally
forgot
I was
I
like,
wasn't gonna be here.
guys, Ed boy.
Yeah, then Sailor had to go and ruin everything.
Now, what the hell you gotta say that for? What the fuck you gotta say that
bro,
for,
he-
man?
he's not gonna be here. He's checking out nursing homes, bro. Just fucking.
What the fuck? No. I am being a good relative, and I am going to visit family. Yes. They come to me and they say, Sailor, oh my goodness, you're so youthful. Please shine your glowing youth onto us all. And I stand in front of them and I smile and they go, ah, and they become 20 years younger, just like me. And then we all have
His
fun.
great grandchildren are visiting.
What the fuck? And we're moving on. It's over. We're moving on.
Yeah. I think
Anyway,
we covered everything we can about the final chapter.
yeah.
And again, we will be covering in the entirety of MHA at a later date. We don't know when yet because of Sailor again.
I will
thanks for that.
kill you.
But we will be covering it.
Yes, we're fucking moving on, man. We're moving on. We're gonna talk about One Piece and then JJK. So if you want to hear us talk about JJK, stick around. But for now, we got One New Piece, chapter 1122. Fellas, let the people know how you feel about this one. I kind of gotta go pee, so I'm gonna go do that.
Bro,
Well,
fucking
starting
hate-
off actually, back to MHA.
I'm gonna kill
Oh, yeah,
myself.
God.
'Cause okay, it's genuinely really cool because a long time ago. Oh my God, 22 years ago, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That's what it says on there. Horikoshi submitted the fan art of Smoker and he redrew it, and that's just really, I don't know, that's awesome.
Mhm. I cannot remember. So someone in chat, please correct me if I'm wrong. But Oda likes to do this for like big series when they end. Like I remember when Naruto ended, he had like a cover spread that was like
Oh,
it was
I
like
love that,
Luffy
yeah.
with Naruto.
Yeah.
And then I think they were like eating ramen or something. And then with this one is genuinely my favorite thing. This, in my opinion, is one of the best tributes Oda's ever done for another mangaka, because he didn't draw their character in his art style, which always looks ugly as fuck. Because the other characters just don't translate to his fucking art style.
Yeah.
He just drew his own character, but in the same pose, as Horikoshi drew, which is really sweet. It's really cool. But I'm trying to remember. I don't think he did it for Bleach.
He didn't. No.
I don't think he did it. I don't think he did anything when Bleach ended.
He
Bro
ate
was not reading it.
Kubo.
Yeah. This is really cool. But what I was gonna say is I fucking hate that Oda is friends with a pedophile.
Yeah.
Hey, me too, man.
I love the meme you guys been sending where it's just like, hey, look, man, like, he's helped me out in the past. Like, you're just gonna have to respect him.
You're gonna have to respect him,
Well, someone
guys.
needs to fucking tell Oda to stop hanging out with this fucking dude.
That's
because
what I'm
this is
saying.
enough. And I like Rurouni Kenshin. Genuinely. I
Yeah.
read Rurouni Kenshin and I like it, but god damn. So for the people who don't know, on page 2, at the very bottom, there are like 3 weird looking pirates. Those 3 pirates are like it's Oda, Nobuhiro Watsuki, who's the author of Rurouni Kenshin, and then someone else, I forget their names, like an editor, fucking assistant or something. He drew these characters back in the day, and they were supposed to represent those three when Oda was like an assistant for Watsuki, so he put them in as like a tribute. And it's like, bro, stop tributing the pedophile. What the fuck are you doing?
God damn, bro.
Like, cut that shit out.
Seriously, I know he put you on and shit, nigga, but like you don't owe him this. You don't owe him this, man. Jesus Christ, leave it be.
My favorite was because Sandman posted it, like, you know, basically what I just said, and I forget who it was, but someone in the replies was just like, "No, Sandman, delete this right now."
Oh my god, bro. My favorite sort of reaction video has been it's just the moment from Not Like Us where Kendrick just goes like that to me. I'm just like, oh god, bro, niggas are fans, bro, why? But whatever, moving past that, this was a very good One Piece chapter, man. This was really fucking good, man. I just want to say, shout out to my goat Buggy, man. That's my pirate king.
Oh, yeah.
He's so generous.
I fucking
He's
love
the
that
real
shit. I was
pirate,
literally
yeah.
about to say, hey, Buggy is so fucking awesome. The world is mine? You idiots. Who said I wanted such a thing? Huh? But Chairman, the world is ours, right? Like, he is so fucking good at this.
Bro, certified lover boy. Just like, bro, man. Not Like Us has so many quotables. Oh my god. I be saying
Dude,
that
he
when I
would
clean
be
my
killing
room.
it. Dude, if Twitter were a thing, he would be killing it on there.
Oh yeah, absolutely. He'd have like a bazillion followers, man. W
Bro,
First
Gaslight.
to get 1 buggy billion followers.
It's tragic too, because I love Buggy, but he's definitely going out sad because he's got fucking Fraud Hawk on his team.
No, not too much,
Yeah.
bro. You know, he gets him enough black paint to paint the sword, man. He's gonna put on for him. You know, he's gonna try his best. You know, Crocodile's
speaking
there.
of the true goat, my goat, Kobe.
Bro,
Oh,
He's
yeah,
gonna
no.
kill
That
Luffy
shit
in
was
the last
awesome.
chapter, bro.
that
Yeah, he's
shit
gonna
was
kill
awesome.
Luffy.
Yeah, man. He's gonna no diff him.
I was actually surprised to hear him say that. Like, inherently, yes, it makes sense. Like, it was always going to have to come to this at some point. But to hear him actually say it,
Yeah.
that's actually heavy as hell.
I don't know how much I believe they're gonna get like a full fight. I do
Oh,
think
no.
they're gonna like have a conflict, but because
Oh, for
Kobe
sure.
ultimately still sees Luffy as his friend, and obviously we
Yeah.
as the audience know Luffy's not evil. He's not gonna use the One Piece for evil purposes. So I think
Yeah.
what would be coolest is if we get like a recreation of Marineford where like Luffy
Yes.
goes to speed blitz him, but this time Kobe actually blocks the hit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
oh, yeah,
man.
no, that would be
punch to the
insane.
jaw and die.
Yeah, I think this time it is going to be a situation because of Kobe's hockey. He's going to see it coming and he's going to dodge.
Mhm.
That would even be cool if we get a callback to like when Luffy held him down after Enies Lobby. Like we see Kobe do something similar to Luffy for a second. That'd be cool. I was very surprised to see the reaction to this. Like people were just like, "Man, Kobe, shut your bitch ass up." I was like, "Damn, man!" I was excited. Like,
Hey, man, he's
I
just
thought
trying
this
to do
was
his
cool.
job.
Yeah, I thought this shit was cool, man. Damn. But yeah, I don't see Kobe like going crazy against Luffy. But who knows? Maybe he gets another big hockey bloom. He was doing some shit back then, bro. He was doing some shit. So
I mean,
we gonna
Kobe's
see.
going to be an admiral. Maybe not.
We
like,
gonna see, man.
it might be like a fucking 8-year time skip or something, but we'll see Kobe as an admiral. I
For
think
sure.
eventually.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely.
I mean, that's literally his dream.
Yeah, he's becoming an admiral at the very least, fleet admiral at most. Like he's definitely getting up there.
Mhm.
Yeah. So I thought that shit was cool, man. I thought that shit was cool. I like seeing Blackbeard just going like, yeah, bring him to me. But if he's on fuck shit, we are killing you. You will
This
die.
sucks, dude. Because Blackbeard, like, fuck, dude, he does not need to know that shit.
That's what I'm saying,
Tell
bro.
him.
He does not need to know this shit, man. Bro, it's about to be scary hours. Blackbeard is about to learn where more ancient weapons are located. Yeah. Nah.
Oh, he's gonna pull up to Fishman Island and Wano.
And Wano, yeah. And
At
again,
the same time, somehow.
bro, we've brought up on this podcast that Blackbeard has the fucking Quake fruit. He can knock down all that bullshit for Wano, and he can just get in that way. Like, bro, shit's rough. Shit is fucked, bro. So I would not be surprised if we get a thing in the newspaper saying the Blackbeard pirates attacked Wano or they landed on Wano, something like that. So
Yeah.
y'all seen the
Yeah, 'cause
Galaxy
I don't
Impact scene? Yes, we
know-
have. That shit was crazy.
I don't know how long the trip is between Elbaf and Egghead. It's not that long because they're close to each other, and the Dory and Broggy they went to Egghead from Elbaf. I think it only took like a day or so.
I don't think it was very long. Yeah, no.
Yeah, it wasn't that long. But we'll see what Blackbeard does within that day. It's gonna be something where it's gonna be like a transition chapter where after they escape Egghead, they're gonna be like, all right, we're going to Elbaf, and then we'll go see the rest of the world, and like that's when we'll see like Blackbeard pulling up the Fishman Island or Wano or wherever the fuck he goes.
For sure, yeah, because this chapter was all about like, all right, everyone's in motion now. Like this was all we fucking built the snowball up. We have kicked it downhill. We are about to see it shit get crazy now. Everybody is moving in accordance to what's going on. Yeah, man, it's about to get wicked in a lot
It's
of places.
scary
in the world.
hours, bro.
Absolutely, bro. Fucking ridiculous, man.
Yeah, no, speaking of Wicked, and I just want to talk about, like, that crazy power of Emmett and Untie D Knot. Because that shit was insane.
Bro, that shit, I
Dude.
sat up in my fucking seat. I was like, no way. Like, I actually couldn't believe the fact that the hockey
Straight up.
went off was that crazy. D transformed all of these fucking
Right.
Gorosei members. They go back to the tower. Even during this scene, I'm just like, oh, Emu called them back, but like, I don't know why he would call them back. Maybe they ran out of time, something like that. I don't know. It couldn't have been the hockey. And then you turn the page and Emu is like shook on the floor. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
like,
no.
that's
Yeah,
insane.
no,
The room
Y'all look at-
exploded
Look back on
afterwards or
page 10 and
something.
11.
Yeah.
Look
Like-
back on page 10 and 11. The sky is split, which only happens when two people with Conqueror's hockey clash. This is just one. This is from one guy. He did that himself.
Like,
This is
it
literally
needs to be
hundreds of years in the
stated
future.
Fucking
this
ridiculous.
is the greatest feat of hockey in the entire series. Like, it's not
Absolutely.
even close. Like,
Absolutely.
it's
Bro.
like I think the only person we've seen do like stuff that's like not even close, by the way, but like again impressive hockey stuff like this would maybe be Shanks having that insane range at the end of Wano. Like that's the
Yeah.
closest thing I can think of. Still not even close to what
not
this was.
close at all, bro. Yeah.
It had insane range. Kind of split the sky a little bit. It's a little
I
bit.
didn't even notice
Uh,
the sky split too. That's a good catch, Silver.
And now, okay, I don't like it is de-transforming them, right? It's not just they got knocked out.
It's
so they're like,
de-transforming
"Oh,
them,
no." Like,
yeah.
it's straight up. That is insane, dude.
Fucking crazy.
Luffy is gonna do that shit against Emu.
Yeah.
Oh, dude,
Well, I
this is
think-
gonna be sick.
I think what it is their immortality. I don't think that comes from their power. I think it's all connected to Emo. So I think the like transmutation circle that allows them to teleport, their like seemingly immortality. I think those are abilities that are given to them by Emu. And when Joyboy's hockey hit, it disrupted Emu's ability, and that's what sent them back and de-transformed them. So it's like
It is
essentially
still
what I
related
think's
to a
going-
devil fruit power, though.
Yeah.
If hockey's affecting it.
Yeah, I think essentially what's going to end up happening is Luffy's going to have to defeat Emo before the Gorosei can be taken down, because essentially they're immortal.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Fucking stall
Or be able to
kings.
just disrupt his abilities with his own hockey.
Yeah. I can see
Yeah.
that.
Zoro,
just
I
say
hope
that,
you
like-
learn from Mihawk, buddy. You gonna have to learn how to stall.
Yeah. the page that's like before like the sky splitting and stuff is the most like One Piece thing that there could be, where it's just a lot of fucking bullshit happening all at once.
Dude, yeah.
How do you even describe that to somebody?
Bro. Like, seeing the fucking Straw Hat ship and just hell behind it. Like,
Just hell, yeah.
Like,
yeah, the
just
Straw Hats have been
hell.
here.
Yeah, like, oh my God, man. Jesus Christ. And then, you know, he fucking undoes the knot, goes insane. Jesus Christ.
The Straw Hats have really stepped up. Instead of just saving Kingdom, this time they're actually fighting Eldritch abominations.
Yeah, man. Genuinely, I love Doll's reaction too. She's like, what the fuck is this hockey, bro? What is going on? Yeah, it is ridiculous. The fact that even, like, this is like Zenith said, this is the craziest feat of hockey that we've seen. And this is just a portion of what Joyboy can do. Like,
This
what
is a
the
portion
fuck?
of what Luffy will do.
Oh my
Like-
God, bro. I can totally understand why, like, now that the government has been like, we cannot let Joyboy come back, bro. This nigga's a problem. I get it. I get it, bro. Makes sense. Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, no. He's different. He's fucking
Yeah,
different.
Oda, and a lot of people have already talked about this, but I wanted to bring it up too because I think it's cool. But if you look at the silhouette of Joyboy at the end of the chapter, he has, it looks like one of his hands looks like a prosthetic. It doesn't
Yes,
look like he has all of his like hand, like fingers and everything. And then one of his legs looks a bit skinny too. So I've seen people theorize that it's like, because Oda said a while ago that like there's going to be one pirate with an eye patch in the series, but he was going to save him for the end of the series. So I think when we see Joyboy, he's going to have like, it's not really a hook hand, but he's going to have like a fake hand and then like the peg leg and the eye patch. He's going to look like the most generic like pirate
That's
in the
gonna be
series.
so sick.
And it's because he's the original. He's the first ever pirate,
Yeah,
which I think is really cool.
Yeah, man. That shit is sick. Yeah, but even that, like, speaking of those scenes, his little interaction with Emmett, those were really cute. I like those.
oh yeah, I love it.
Yeah, just him being like, yeah, I'll
Emmett's
always be there to
awesome.
protect you, man. Yeah, Emmett's always cool. We got fucking Saturn standing in front of him, the bastard. So I imagine they're gonna have like he's gonna like talk to him for a little bit in his final moments. But yeah, man, I was never in my life expecting hockey to be this fucking crazy. There's like, to think even now, there's still so many more possibilities that you can learn. Good Lord, dude. This is awesome.
Cool
Just good
chapter.
stuff. Just good stuff, man. Just good stuff. Are you guys ready to move on to our next topic, or is there anything else you guys would like to say about this chapter?
I'm ready to move on.
Yeah, I guess it is.
Okay.
It's, you know,
It was a
it's
pretty
simple
straightforward
chapter.
one. Yeah,
It's just really cool. Yeah,
nothing wrong with that. Yeah.
Yeah,
It is
I'm
a
just
good one.
excited for what we're gonna get later. Like,
Oh, yeah.
literally, just the last like 100 or so chapters, just like you didn't know what hockey was about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the ripple effect of this is gonna be fucking crazy.
Yeah, man. I mean, even now, like, it's funny how like the Joy Boy of the past is helping the Joy Boy of now. Like that's fucking awesome. Even down to the point where it's like this devil fruit, it feels like it's like elusive. Like there's something about it. And even now in this moment, the fucking past coming back to bite these dudes in the ass and just completely get rid of all the shit that they were hoping to do in this moment. Really nice, man. Really cool.
I will say one more thing about the chapter. God,
Yep.
Zoro fans have been suffering.
Have they?
Bro, the whole like lend me your hockey, Odin, that shit has been magnified
Oh,
by
that
the
shit is
concept
so
of
funny.
Neil's hockey.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. Oh, no. I was about to say Zora didn't do anything too crazy or too bad in this chapter, but yeah, no, that makes so much sense. That makes so much sense, bro.
This is why I love the One Piece community, because they will see the coolest thing ever and like How can I make this about the character I hate?
How can I turn this into agenda? Bro, yeah, man. That's agenda piece for you, man. That's agenda piece. But anyway, let's move on to our next one. I'll start looking through comments after we go through this chapter chat. Jujutsu Kaisen, and then afterwards we'll do Chainsaw Man and then Kagurabachi. But for now, Jujutsu Kaisen Chapter 265. Fellas, how are you guys feeling about this one?
I mean,
my
it's just
God.
one of
We're
the
doing a
best
little
in the series.
gaslighting.
That's what we've been waiting for.
That's what
It
I'm
seems
saying, man.
People like it when I write characters that are characters and not walking abilities. You're right, Akutami. I do.
That's so
This was a good chapter.
fucking true.
This was a good chapter. We get a bit of gaslighting in. And it was
Good
nice.
chapter. Nigga, this is top 5!
It's
This
one
is-
of the best.
It's
yeah.
one of the
It's a
best in the
really
whole
good
fucking
chapter.
story, man. God damn. Bro, listen. When I was first looking through the leaks, I was like, this Jujutsu Stroll ass chapter, bro. What the fuck are we doing? And then it just keeps going on, and I'm like, yo, I'm feeling moved. What the fuck? And it keeps going more and more in depth with these parallels and these differences between Yuji and Sukuna, which, by the way, I have to push the agenda. Yuji Kuna clears his other designs, man. Good lord, this nigga looks so fly. But then seeing Yuji go through this realization, I've been saying it so much, when this nigga Akutami wants to focus on Yuji, the bag is deep. The bag is fucking deep, chat. Oh my god. Seeing him come to the realization, toss aside his cog mentality, and come to understand that life isn't all about these roles that we set for ourselves, that we're not just tools, that it's the memories that give form to all of our lives and those memories that live on inside of people, and just how important those are to him, and how he couldn't stand people who acted like that significance wasn't important. That being in contrast with Sukuna, with him just like, I don't really feel anything, and him using what Yuji was talking about in the chapter about like how you feel about the town. That's pretty much the exact same for me. And ultimately getting to that big moment at the end where Sukuna is talking to Yuji and he's just like, I don't like, bro, what's your problem? Is your anger to me that bad? Like it's that little? And Sukuna coming to the realization like, hold on, nigga, do you feel sorry for me? Are you pitying me? Are you trying to offer me mercy? And Yuji just posed up like, yeah, nigga, I am. I was like, oh
That
my
is so
god. Like, this is that shit, bro. Good character writing for the main character and the main villain. We got a hype ass shonen moment at the end of the chapter. This is what the fuck we've been waiting for. Oh my
like, these
god.
last 2 pages are easily the best part of this chapter because like you get to
Oh,
have the coldest moment of Yuji, and then you got Sukuna who's like probably the angriest he's ever been.
It's the
And, like, I don't even think
angriest.
I've seen him that furious before.
Yeah, man. Like him just
I
being
feel nothing except for the most extreme rage imaginable.
yeah, man. Like just seeing Sukuna, like it was so weird. Like seeing Sukuna go from like calm and like him and Yuji having like banter together, him being like, yeah, my crawfish is bigger, you dumb fuck. Like that was awesome. I loved that. Seeing that to Sukuna, just like the shock and disgust on his face when he realizes that Yuji is pitying him, and that shock and disgust turning into anger, like just the most angry he's looked in the series. Oh my god. Bro, this shit has done, like, it wasn't even anything new for Sukuna, but like, oh my god, it is just so fucking refreshing.
It's just nice seeing the characters talk.
Yes, man.
When the main character and the main villain talk, unless you're just not a good writer, it almost always hits.
That's what
Like,
I'm saying, man.
it's almost always just gold content. Like,
Ugh, just like the
how
simple
someone,
dichotomy. It's great. Go ahead, Chick. I'm sorry.
Pointed out that like the moment that Sukuna did have like the Yuji appearance again, he just started putting his hands back in his pocket.
Yeah, right. He was like, "Oh, I miss these fucking pockets, man. Damn, this shit feel good. This shit feel like home." Shout out to Kaneki with the 5 saying Sukuna was so pressed. My mom called me to ask if I read the spoilers yet. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. That's awesome. Hell yeah, dude.
Dude, your mom sounds so cool.
That's awesome,
Oh,
bro.
for real.
Hey, man, moms had to step in and say, "You see this fraud getting exposed?" Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, my God. She asked me if the dishes were washed. From now on, my answer is Sukuna. She knows them bitches are washed if I say that. She knows them bitches are washed. Yeah, man. Just, God, man, it low-key pisses me off to see Jujutsu Kaisen put out such an amazing fucking chapter, because where were you, nigga? Where were you when I needed you? Every single week when I would talk about JJK and I'd be like, dude, JJK used to do so much great shit. People would be like, OMG, you're just a hater, blah, 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 blah. But no, man, no. When we get chapters like this is what I fucking mean, bro. This shit means something to me, chat. Oh my God, man. Oh, it brings a tear to my eye.
Seasons.
Yes. I love how even with like then like Yuji going through all this mundane shit and Sukuna just being like, "All right, little bro, what the fuck do you want from me?" like I like that too. Like even just like simple stuff like that, it's great. And again, seeing this sort of stuff with like Yuji where you know, like, hey, it sucked seeing all the mom and pop stores shut down. They opened the movie theater though, so I forgave him. It was cool. it was all right. Didn't really matter that much. And seeing him, like, the reason why he did this is just to show Sukuna about the lives that he may not have cared about before. And Sukuna just be like, yeah, I still don't care, brother. I don't know why I'm here.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I do not care.
I still don't care, man. Yeah, this is
bro, I
unfortunate.
thought Santa was right. I don't care.
Yeah, right. It was like, yeah, I used to think Santa was real, and him just being like, "What the fuck, nigga? You know Santa isn't real. Why the fuck is this memory important to you? What the fuck? This shit don't even make sense." Even the beginning of the chapter where Sukuna's like, "Oh, I experienced this during the height of domain or the height of battles. You know, you connect with your opponent in like a mindscape. It's cool. So what is this? Your domain?" And Yuji's like, "Nigga, I don't fucking know. Like, I was just doing shit.
I started pressing buttons.
I just started spamming, bro. Like, I don't know what I'm doing." But again, it was just that ending bit, man, with Yuji just being like, "Man, listen. I'm a level with you, Sukuna. We gonna kill you, Chief." Like, we gonna kill you, Chief. Oh my God, man. All of this just made such a wonderful chapter. And again, man, Jujutsu Kaisen did this for so long, and niggas wanna act like it didn't. Oh.
I just want to say, Akutami's a liar. He's a straight up deceiver.
Correct.
How he's like, yeah, nah, the whole thing with, Toto and Chozo, it's like completely unrelated, totally different stuff. Meanwhile, his domain expansion is literally putting people in his memories. Like,
hey,
bro lied so hard that day.
Yeah.
They can't find out the secrets.
It's funny too because like when he said that, I was just like, yeah, Toto's delusional. I get that. Like, even if it is like, because we still don't technically know what his domain is, because Yuji was like, I don't fucking know. I don't know what's going on.
With this shit,
Yeah, I just did stuff.
I don't know what's up.
Yeah, so if it is just a situation where like Yuji's domain is different, then it's like, oh yeah, Toto's delusional. believe it. I can totally see. Yeah, totally, man. Makes sense. Okay. Yeah, man. This just
Toto carried his lie.
yeah,
Anyone
right.
else, it would not work.
He's his brother's keeper, bro. He's his brother's keeper. I think it's so interesting that Yuji is keeping, like, he's saying, like, I will keep you alive if you come back to me. I'm surprised he isn't just trying to kill him, because I like, is he trying to, like, was him dragging him through this memories? Was it trying to, because he mentions obviously that you know, I just wanted to show you the lives of the people that you didn't really care about, and like what's going on. So is it trying to be like a situation where he's trying to make Sukuna see life through the eyes of a human? Like, is that what that is? Because we saw earlier in the fight where Sukuna was like, I was inside of Yuji. You know, I've seen a lot of people talk shit about having an indomitable spirit, but I know this brat does. So like, I don't know, is he, I mean, I guess that's his way of extending kindness, where he's just like, yeah, you know, you can stay inside me, bro. You can, you know, do whatever you want. Cool. But if you don't, I mean, you can just fucking die. I don't like, I don't think I really need you to, I don't think I really care to like keep you around that much. It's very interesting.
I'll probably be proven wrong like next chapter, obviously within like the first page or so, but this makes me think that like the domain probably has like a rule or something where it's like they can't fight each other or something, which just kind of makes me think that it was probably inspired by Higurumo, where it's like, yeah, it's the domain won't allow you to attack each other.
I think the domain will. It's just that Sukuna can't really do anything about this right now.
Yeah.
I at least I think, I mean, I could be wrong anyway, but I think it is, just because like, because he doesn't know, like, is this your domain? Because like, if he knew this is the domain, he's probably fucking spamming Hollow Wicker Basket right now. But he's just like,
literally just teleported him.
Yeah, he's literally just like, where the fuck are we right now? Like, what is going on right now? I don't get it. And Yuji's like, come on, man, just take a walk with me. I feel like Sukuna's just like, all right, he'll tell me what's going on here. We'll fucking figure it out. They had to sit through a bunch of games and long ass walks though, but you know, they got there eventually. Yeah, man. This is that good shit, man. this is that good shit, man. I've been so desperately in need of a chapter like this for JJK. This is one of my favorites in the story already. I'd never expect that. Just seeing Yuji and Sukuna walk through everyday life, and just how important and how impactful that is for Yuji specifically, and how little impact it has on Sukuna, and what that means for their relationship. Oh my goodness, bro.
Domain expansion, slice of life.
Oh, bro, we needed it. We needed it, bro. Character interactions in my Jujutsu Kaisen, for a while, I was told no. I was told, nah, we don't do that here. But man, bro, we are so fucking
We're
back.
under new management.
We are so fucking back, bro. Oh my gosh. Oh,
You've
man.
earned it, man. You've earned it.
Bro, I had to fucking sit through all this bullshit with Sukuna. I had to sit through this nigga Yuta coming back in Gojo's body. I'm gonna be the monster, you guys. Yeah, put my fries in the bag, little nigga, and make sure they have the domain shards. We need those. I had to fucking sit through Hana. I'm gonna save Megumi. Yeah, alright, little nigga. Finally. Finally. Oh my god. Oh my god, chat. Do you understand, nigga? We had to sit through Miguel pulling up, chat. We had to sit through fucking Miguel showing up. Oh. We had to see my fucking blue-eyed king be a racist. We had to sit through fucking all this nonsensical bullshit. We had to sit through Kusakabe's a really nice guy. Oh, oh my god. Oh, man. Oh, my God. It's been so long, chat. I feel. Oh, oh my God. This is that shit, man. This is that shit I love. This is the game I love, man. This is the game I love. I'm so excited for next chapter. I am wondering how this is going to go. I am very excited. I've seen some people say that Yuji may leave Sukuna on some fucking Ozai shit. He's going to take this nigga's bending. He's going to cut him away from cursed energy. Which, shit, that might be a fate worse than death for that nigga, so. Shit.
Yeah.
Shit. I mean, if
That's a true curse right there.
If his domain could do something like that, that's my goat. That's my goat. But yeah, man. Just really good chapter, man. Top
He'll do
5
what
chapter.
Judge Man couldn't.
Yes, man. God, man. It's funny because I started rereading Culling Games yesterday, actually. Yesterday and this morning. And I was like, man, a lot of this shit is just, it don't mean shit, huh? This is crazy, man. Fuck.
I finished season 2 of the anime and stuff, and it's just like,
W?
again, I always remind myself, like, damn, he could fucking write. What happened?
Bro, it was so sad because I was thinking to myself, I was like, because Reggie brings up like, oh, I think Kenjaku's gonna do this with the Culling Games and blah 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 blah. I was like, yo, Kenjaku's just a plot device, and I fell to my fucking knees. I was like, no, I was like, no, bro. Like when that hit me, I was like, what?
The fucking
Bro.
Guardians of the Galaxy. What?
I was
now
walking-
I know that sounds bad.
Bro, I was walking downstairs to make dinner. I was like, huh? Like, it just hit me, bro. Oh my God. Chat, we have had to suffer through so fucking much. But we are finally back. We have never been more back than we are right fucking now, man. Right fucking now. Ugh. This is that good shit, man. This is that good shit. Let me look through these comments and then we'll move on to Chainsaw Man. God, man. Oh, it feels good to be up again, man. Been down for so long. It feels good to be up again. Let me see. Sailor, how many grandnephews do you have already? Bro, none. What the hell? Let me see. The fuck Kobe think he's gonna do to stop Luffy? Damn, bro. He's gonna try his best. What the fuck? He's gonna do stuff. It's gonna be cool.
You're gonna have a little match, and he's gonna be like, "You've gotten strong."
Yeah, man.
I respect you. It's so cool.
He's gonna.
Yeah,
be
man.
like,
I mean,
yeah, man.
we're looking at the next Garp here, dude.
Yeah, man. He's gonna be going
Even if he
crazy.
can't beat Luffy, he ain't going down without a fight this time. It ain't gonna be like before.
Yeah, it's gonna take 2 shots instead of 1.
Now
No, I'm
hold on.
kidding.
Yeah, let's not get crazy. There's like having some confidence, and then there's just like setting them up.
Nah, man. Silver, I think he's doing a great job at hyping up Kobe.
Yeah.
Gotta
I mean,
push
if no
the
one else
agenda,
can
man.
hype him up, I'll hype it.
Gotta push the agenda. Sandman being Oda's biggest op, more likely than you imagine. Damn. The only thing Leech Hawk taught Loro was how to give himself a title no one else uses. Oro. Amen. The conflict finna be Luffy staring at Kobe and then Kobe just passes out.
No.
Damn, bro. You finna get knocked out by the Conquerors? Damn. Going back to this question, have we seen the Galaxy Impact scene? Yes, that shit was fucking ridiculous, man. Holy shit. Seeing this man after he lands the Galaxy Impact, seeing him land with like his arms crossed, just smiling, I was like, yo, who is this nigga feeling like, bro? Holy shit. They made my man so clean. God damn. Kid fans finna be up so soon. Listen, man. Let it go.
What?
Let it go, bro. You got the Gucci backpack. It's on one string. Let it go, brother. Let it go. I still think the Gorosei ain't devil fruit users. True. Let me see. Mars Bing chilling in the room of authority was peak. Yeah, that nigga was just sitting down there. He was sitting there chat like, what's that one meme where he's like, sit back, not everything needs a reaction. That's how he was sitting, bro. Legs crossed, just fucking chilling. Yo, we just got our fucking asses beat. All right, what the fuck? Like, come on, man. Let me see. Let me see. So Oda's not gonna bring one of his few not 100% Nami copy females goth mama back to their glorious form. She's definitely gonna turn back. She's gonna turn back. Doll's gonna be all good. Let me see. The MC is MCing. True. Very true. Let me see. I was hearing names like Yuta, Gojo, but no, this is my MC. That's what the fuck I'm saying, Sleeping in Danger, man. God damn. Fuck the big three. It's just Big Yuji, man. God, man. This is my GOAT, man. God. We've needed this, man. We've needed this. Where's this been for like the last 30 chapters? This is funny. It's just a whole string of people going, where's this for the last 30 chapters? Only 30? Where's this been for the last 60 chapters? Only 60? Damn, bro. Hey, man, you're not wrong, though. I love that Sukuna is like, I'm not reading through your memories. I already know that shit. I already know that shit ass. Yeah, bro. I love how Sukuna is just like, yeah, man, I learned about flowers from Megumi's memories. Yuji's like, oh, you seen mine? Fuck no. That nigga saw Yuji's memories like, I don't care. That nigga was skipping through flower fields in memories Megumi's, bro. He said, yo, shit lame as fuck. Ooh, flower.
Wow, that flower's pretty cool looking.
Yeah, right? That nigga took all he needed. He said, what's the counter to Gojo's domain? Okay, I gotta touch him. Cool. What else? Whatever. Don't care. Oh,
right. I've studied enough.
Yeah, right? What's that one meme where it's just like, I forget how it goes. I don't know. It's just like, what happened in 1865? 1865? All right, you ready for the test? Like that's how that shit was, bro. How do I beat Gojo's domain? You beat his domain? Shit, all right, let's go. That's all I fucking need, baby. Let's go. Yeah, man. He was enjoying those memories in Megumi's mind, though. He was like, look at this nigga all peaceful and shit. You got fucking Satan's strongest soldier with a flower crown on his head, bro. I can't. This shit is crazy. Seeing Unk and nephew bond truly are Jujutsu Kaisen. True. Yuji tried to pull a Naruto, and then when it didn't work, he was like, I'm just gonna kill you, dog. Hey, man. I tried talking to you. Now fucking die. Now fucking die. Domain expansion. New York Transit. True. What if Yuji doesn't tell him, pulls the same disrespect Sukuna did to Jogo? Hey, man, earned, deserved. Shibuya editor has returned. Shit, I hope. Fucking, I hope so. God damn. Have we covered MHA already? Yeah, we did, Siva. That was the first thing we covered. Let me see. JJK Chapter was phenomenal. One of my top 3 in the series for sure. True. Very true. We live in a better timeline where Kenny is a better antagonist than where Reggie is a better antagonist than Kenny. Bro, not too much, man. Fuck. Maybe it's just because I don't really care about Reggie like that. I fucking read that Megumi Reggie fight. That shit did not move me still, bro.
Man, I just think it's one of the coolest curse techniques, honestly.
Oh, it's cool as fuck, I will say. It's cool
It's
as
just,
fuck.
I don't think it's like, you know, there's a lot of emotional investment in the fight, or like, I don't really, the character interacts, stuff like that. It's just like, technique to technique. It's a cool fight.
I think so far the only fight that's really moving me right now is Yuta's which is funny because I was like, even when I reread Akari's, I was like, this is good. I like this, but I still like Yuta's more. It's funny too because in the volume release, Akutami's like, you can just skip over the rules for Hikari's domain. It was fun. He doubles down on that shit too. He was like, all you need to know, he hits jackpot, he gets stronger. Moving on.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, you know what? He was so right because we ain't even seen him fight.
Yeah, right. It was so funny. It's just like, yeah, you don't need this information at fucking all, dude. So
Man, that
funny.
makes me think like it would have been so hilarious just for at least like one page where Hikari does his usual thing where he does the domain, and then Urami's just like, "What the hell is all this information?"
Yeah, right. It was really funny. I like the one thing with Charles where he's just like, hey, I can see 2 seconds into the future, so you're gonna get messed up. Wait, why are you posing? And the next page is him opening his domain. Like, he's just like, wait, why are you fucking doing that shit? He opens his domain and his brain gets flooded with all the info. That was funny. That was really good. Let me see. Like the Gordon Ramsay meme, finally some good fucking food. Hey man, all the binding vow BS is forgiven, low-key. Now hold on, Playboy. Hold on, Playboy. Hold on. But you know, we'll just ignore that shit for now. We got Peak sitting right fucking in front of us. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let me see. Getting rid of cursed energy, bro would turn into Toji with 4 arms. Do we want that? No, because listen, bro, JJK will be like, oh, he only has a body for sorcery. He doesn't have a good physical body, despite the fact that he's heavily nerfed and outspeeding Maki. He doesn't have a good physical body, even though he's beating her ass pillar to post. So, hey, man, Jujutsu Kaisen will try to gaslight you into believing that his body is weak as shit. But I don't know. Maybe he fucking gets cut off from all cursed energy and he goes fucking baby mode like fucking Muzan. I don't know. Who knows? But let me look through the rest of these. Most of JJK post Shibuya was just gay passing time. Yeah, true. I've been telling people, it's become more apparent to me. JJK, fucking Culling Games was just okay, how do we set up the next arc? How do we set up the arc after Culling Games? That was all it was. I can't switch up. JJK pre-Yuki death had slight stumbles, but was still a clean 9 out of 10. I was after Shibuya. I was so ready. I had it at 9 out of 10, and then I was talking to everyone about it. I was like, I'm so fucking ready to give this series a 10 out of 10. It just, if the next arc is just good, this is a 10 out of 10 series for me. Akutami heard me and said, bet, and wrote dog shit. So
Like, I mean, look, no hate. Like, what's the past one? It's just the Gojo's past arc, right? Like
hidden inventory.
Hidden inventory.
Hidden inventory. Thank you. It's just
Yeah.
hidden inventory to Shibuya is one of the best runs in a show.
All timer run.
Yes.
Like it's up there.
All timer run. Yeah.
Mm.
Like for me, it's just like all of JJK up to Shibuya, but like I can definitely understand from hidden inventory onward, all timer run. Like the hidden inventory to Shibuya, insane stretch of chapter. It literally is just like, yo, this nigga does not miss. Like holy fuck.
I'm looking at it right now. That is chapter 65 to chapter 136.
Yeah.
That is a solid run.
That's
man.
a solid fucking run, bro.
Where it's like you're just cooking the whole time. Yeah.
Yeah, man. He's just fucking working, man. That shit's excellent. Let me see. Higgy is very alive, brother. Let it go. First kid, now you're pulling from Higuruma stocks, bro. You gotta let it go, brother. Garp rushed to protect his only marine son. True, man. True. Yuta is such a loser. Imagine having the body of a literal god and yet losing against a guy without hands. That's what I'm saying, bro. Nigga has only one hand and he's whooping your ass. Like, oh my god, bro. Holy. Hey, man. Better luck next time, Yuta. Better luck next time, bucko. We need to stop the Yuta slander when we have Bumgumi. Listen, man, I can hate a lot of different things, man. That's just how it is. That's just how it is. The Higuruma and Yuji moment moved mountains back when I thought Culling Games was gonna be good. That's true. Their fight was good. Their fight was good. I almost forgot about that one. That is true. Higuruma and Yuji was good. And then
Good chapter though.
yeah, good chapter, man. Good chapter. Yuta really got Gojo's body for what? Hey man, he's gonna be the monster. Psych, bitch, I lied. By the way, is there any way I can get this MHA background in high quality? I will post it on Twitter, and then I will credit Zenith, and then everyone will say thank you, Zenith, on Twitter as well. Yeah, I think that'll be the best way to do it. Let me see. Another thing that needs to be included in Peak is my cat Milo. He's such a soldier. True. Shout out Milo. We can only hit on Bumgumi so much. After all, he hasn't done anything besides sit and do nothing for over a year. Yeah, man. That's just how it be. But yeah, man. Good chapter. Great chapter. Incredible fucking chapter. One of the best chapters I ever read in my life. Just the amazing chapter. Changed my life. It's fucking. I have everything I could ever want now, man. It's great. Fucking paid my phone bill, my light bill, my fucking car bill, my fucking video game bill, fucking my wife bill. I ain't even got a wife. Psych, bitch, I do. After this chapter, wife just spawned in. Hello, how you doing? Boom. Shit, it changed my life for the better, man. The fucking first chapter to give everyone who read it $1 gazillion. Yeah, man. This chapter healed nature, you know? It was about to rain before I read the chapter. It stopped. Clouds cleared. Crazy. But anyway, let's move on, fellas. I can only glaze for so long. I can glaze for forever, but, you know, I feel like we should move on. We're going to be covering a chapter that we missed last week due to just being cut off. So here we have Chainsaw Man chapter 172. Fellas, how are you feeling about this one? If you need a refresher, this was just Denji going fucking berserk, eating up the ear devil, getting rid of all the ears. So ear fetish niggas are in shambles. How are you guys feeling about this one?
What an insane
they're really
chapter.
Yeah.
yeah, no, like honestly, not much to say on this chapter. It's just like everyone getting washed by Denji.
Yeah.
Like, ain't not much else you can say here, man.
Chapter.
Yeah,
this
man.
is Fujimoto's way of just saying that he doesn't want to draw ears ever again.
And here's the thing. Next chapter, I'm gonna be watching. And if this motherfucker draws an ear, I'm gonna say something. You can't slip up.
You better not slip up, nigga. We are all watching you. Yeah, man.
Yeah, no, they better get to Denji fast and make him spit up that ear devil quick. Otherwise, everyone's gonna have to be learning sign language ASAP.
Yeah.
That's the thing about this chapter is, like, this is going to get undone. We are going to see what it means to, like, make him throw up a devil. And, like...
Yeah.
Because there's no way he's continuing the rest of the series without ears. That sounds like a pain in the ass. Like, that just sounds annoying to write around.
No more dialogue ever.
Yeah, right?
again.
Right? No, there will be dialogue. Huh?
Huh? What'd you say?
What was that?
What the fuck you just say to me?
Yeah, I'll be honest. I think he's better at dialogue than that. So sometimes, some part 2 has had some not bangers. I gotta say, but
My favorite thing is the theorized blood devil.
Just immediately getting fucking annihilated.
Yeah, all the fan art of that
Yeah.
girl. They're like, oh my god, she's so cool, yada yada yada. She just fucking gets obliterated.
Yeah,
instantly.
it's over.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
love
no,
the
that
one
was
with
a
the
new blood-
crocodile head. It was just like, I jumped it. No, you didn't.
Oh, no, I think the better one was the pill bug dude. It's like, everyone get behind me, and his head's already
Dead.
gone.
Stand behind me, kitten. I'll protect you. He's already dead. Hey man, that shit was awesome, man. That shit was awesome. Obviously the big panel of Denji like with his scarf just wrapping all the heads.
Dude.
That shit was
Well,
goddamn.
That's such a cool way for him to fight because it's basically an arsenal. Like, oh, this concept is inconvenient. I can just get rid of it.
Yeah,
Like-
bro. Just delete it. Yeah, just see ya. Like,
Yeah.
holy fuck, man. That shit is scary. Yeah. I noticed that the safety division, or public safety rather, they were just like, hey, he's bleeding. So I don't know, like they're drawing more emphasis on the fact that Denji is bleeding and not the fact that like, oh, we got him on the ropes, boss, or anything like that. So I don't know what they could use the blood for. I mean, maybe the blood of Chainsaw Man will power up different devils, sort of like what happens with the Gun Devil. At least that's what I'm assuming they're going to do. But shit, man, there may not be many devils left after Denji gets done, man. Shit.
Yeah, no. I mean, I feel like it was more just saying like, okay, he's wounded. We can actually wound this guy.
Yeah,
Except,
that
of course, that doesn't last. But it would be cool if we actually can do something with the blood. You know, assuming there's anyone left to pick it up.
I
Well,
mean,
because
yeah.
if a devil eats a part of another devil, they can get stronger. So, like, I imagine maybe they want to feed his blood to some other devil, get a
Hey.
big old power up.
Listen, Yoru, you're in a restaurant, babe, get a straw. Pick up a straw, get the fuck out there. We need you to lock the fuck in right now. Holy shit. I imagine that's probably how she's going to get her arm back if she does drink up the blood too. So that'll be interesting. I'm interested to see what the fuck Fami is going to do. Like, is she just still eating sushi? Like, what is...
I mean, don't need ears to eat.
Fair, true. Yeah, I like how they're the only ones like who really know. Like Yori just being like something disappeared. Okay, it's really nice. Like the last person on Earth just be like, oh yeah, I know what the concept of ears is. Like damn, bro. Yeah. Yeah. This is just a really fucking crazy chapter, man. Really crazy chapter.
It's just whatever happens next is going to be insane.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, no, because like this bloodbath is not over yet, not by a long shot.
Fuck no. Yeah, we're gonna be getting a lot of shit. I'm really excited for it, man. I'm really excited for it. I'm hoping that Yoru, starts to show up. Maybe Denji throws up some other devils, which would be cool. She's been trying to get him to throw up nukes, so hey, maybe we
So
bring
we'll
those
see.
back. Yeah, but
Time for a crazy power up.
that's what I'm. Ooh, excuse me. That's what I'm saying, man. It's time for either a lot of shit to go away or we're bringing a lot of shit back. So, hey, we gonna see. But I think that's everything I want to say about Chainsaw Man. Is there anything else you guys would like to say before we move on to our final set of chapters this week?
Not really.
Hi, wakarimasu, chat. It's time. We are now proceeding once again, chat. Kagurabachi Chapters 43 and 44, fellas. How are you guys feeling about this one, man?
44 is pretty crazy, so let's talk about 43 first.
Yeah, 44 is fucking nuts. Just really good
I
chapter,
promise you,
man.
Chihiro, creating the nuclear bomb sword was a complete necessity.
Completing the nigga Annihilator 5000 was absolutely required.
It was needed to turn the tide of the
It
war.
was absolutely necessary for us to win. You just don't get it, man. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah. But yeah, if I can backtrack to 43 real fast, God,
Yeah,
Kyoto was such a great
He is-
antagonist.
He's such a good villain.
He's
actually.
awesome, man.
Like 2 for 2,
Yeah.
Sojo and Kyoto, great, and like just this whole, like the presentation of this whole thing, like on page 7, where it shows what could have been, like if he just wasn't a piece of shit, like focus on his
Yeah.
family, and then immediately it's smashed by the gavel.
God, I love
Yeah,
that.
man.
Like, man, he really proceeded there.
Yeah, bro.
He proceeded the shit out of it.
I love his wife too, where she's like,
You're right.
you know what? I'm on my deathbed, so I'm gonna be honest with you, Chief. You are a fuck nigga. You know that? He's like, what? Like, what? I fucking hate you. If you weren't controlled by this damn Rakuzaichi, think about how much better life could have been. And then, like, him thinking about it, and like he said, Zenith being smashed by the gavel. Even like in this week's chapter where we get to see Hakuti think about it, and he's like, my father is still my North Star. Like, oh man, damn, dude. But yeah, Kyoto, even in that moment where he's like in the final moments where he's thinking like, I was the one who failed to do my duty. It's so impactful because immediately, like, I really like how we get to see Kyoto, his father, passing it down to him, because it immediately made me think, like, how many other people in the Sazanami are like this? Like, they're people who just want to be loved. They just want their attention of their fathers, but they aren't there for them in that sense. They don't care about them. They only see them as tools for the storehouse and for the Rakuzaichi. They throw down their lives for that and only that. And even if you are someone who is chosen to be the next Proceeder, you're still cursed with this feeling of like wanting and desire, just like even a basic form of regret. And the fact that this generational curse has been on the Sazanami for forever, and having it all fall down, having it all fail, because not because of anything else, but because Kyoto failed as a father, that is like, damn, dude. Like, damn, man. Hokazono is cooking, dude. Holy shit. Yeah, man. I thought this was a fantastic end for his character. I'm just honestly, I'm blown away. We're 2 for 2 on amazing villains, man. That's great.
And like page 10, where it's like just Shiba, like, what the fuck? They're all crazy.
Yeah.
It's like this chapter
Fuck yeah.
is about those 3 characters, really, and just their conviction, because they all have a moment, right? Like at the beginning, it's Chihiro and how he is just determined to save everyone. And it's such a great moment too, because it's like he really could just die any moment, but he doesn't anyway. It's like not even hesitating. We have with Hakuti, where it's like I'll never let a life slip through my hands again, and he just thinks about the ice girl. I forget her name, I won't lie.
She didn't have a name. She was just a prisoner.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
He could have asked. I'm just saying. Yeah, it's like, just what their convictions are about, and even, Kyoto is just as determined. It's for the wrong reasons. He's a piece of shit, but like he still has that same sense of conviction. It's just in the opposite direction, and it's so good. It's that is. I think that last page is gonna be iconic. Like one day.
Yeah. Man.
Oh yeah.
Like whenever this gets an anime, because I think it's inevitable. Like it's not
absolutely.
soon, but it is inevitable.
Absolutely.
Like that is gonna look so good,
dude.
Yeah, no, because like, if I had to really name my favorite category of villain, it's those with like genuine conviction behind them, like just as much as the heroes. Oh, it's like if you can have both of those convictions clashing with each other or with the same kind of drive behind them, it's always going to be good, no matter what.
Yeah, man.
Like Kyoto a little bit more.
I don't blame you. Kyoto is fucking awesome. He's awesome.
I like him because he's more or less kind of just seen as just like a regular dude, and then he's just insane. Sojo's just fucking insane from the get-go.
Right. Like he's very calm. Like Shoujo, shout out Shoujo. Sojo was it's like, yeah, I'm trying to fight that nigga, bro. I'm trying to fight him, try to figure out more about the blade myself. It's gonna be a great time. Chihiro pulls up on Kyoto. He was like, nigga, I am not fighting you. What the fuck? We are not fighting. Holy shit. And ultimately, like, again, man, I didn't even think about that, because at the start of the arc, Kyoto didn't want to fight him because he's just like, that's not a fight that I can win. I don't want to do this. But at the end of the arc, the Rakuzaichi was so important that he did something that he didn't want to do, and he picked up a sword to fight Chihiro and Hiyuki. That's so good. Yeah, that's so fucking good. Oh my god, him losing himself for the sake of presenting the sword in the Rakuzaichi, literally and metaphorically. Oh my god, Hokazono's cooking. He's cooking. Holy shit. Yeah, man. Kagurabachi's good, dude. Kagurabachi's good, man. But I think that brings us to this week's chapter, chapter 44. And damn, what a chapter it was. I was not expecting something like this at all, man. My boy's gonna join the fucking feds, man. What are we gonna do?
I'm really, yeah, so, okay, yeah, chapter 44, that's wild. I'm so curious where this is gonna go.
Yeah.
'Cause it's less about the group, you know, and it's more about, like, I guess opening himself up to what else there is. Because he has been just stuck in his own idealization of things. He's been stuck in his own perception with no one there to really challenge it. So, I mean, like, you know, the Kamunabi are not perfect, obviously. You know,
No.
they had... This arc has portrayed some of the issues they have as an organization. But they also just know more.
Yeah.
And I think it's, you know, it is time for him to open himself up to knowing why his dad made the nuke sword. Like,
yeah, I think it's also pretty telling. Or I guess it's also pretty important just because of, like, hey, a lot of the Kamunabi may not fuck with this nigga. Because, you know, he was the one who was just like, yeah, man, like, I want the swords. And, you know, the one guy who lost the rest of the fucking shoujo squad, he was just like, no, those weapons should not be allowed to go. So some members of the Kamunabi just may not like this nigga. And that opens up the possibility for more character dynamics and more character interactions for different people. But even just the fact that, like, Hiyuki and Chihiro are gonna be on the same side now. I mean, this is something that we've been talking about for a while. Granted, not nearly in this way. Nobody was expecting Chihiro to join the Kamunabi. And I already know somebody's gonna be like, I was, and shout out to you. You're a smart person. And nobody on this podcast was expecting that to happen. So
Yeah, no.
that's gonna be interesting.
You know, I'm especially interested to see how he's going to be interacting with the Kamunabi, like you said, because like this is going to be a government organization, so he's going to have to go through all the like the bureaucracy and crap. Because like, just this arc was a perfect example of that, because like they were prepared to buy the sword,
Yeah.
or rather than try to steal it back. Even though it would have been, well, like they discussed, as like you're helping to foster this abhorrent thing, and so it's like he's going to be part of that now. So he's going to be wrestling with a lot of those black, white, and gray issues.
Yeah, man. It's gonna be really interesting to see like him learn more about his his father, learn more about the Kamunabi, and we're probably gonna get some more history lessons on the blades and things like that. What the fuck we were fighting to warrant the nigga Annihilator 5000, and then we're gonna see the Hishaku move, because that was a big thing that Chihiro was saying to Hiyuki. Is like, Hiyuki came in. I love Hiyuki. She came in, she stepped on the sword, she's like, all right, nigga, I told you what I came here to do.
I'm literally standing on business.
Yeah, I love Hiyuki so much. He's just like, all right, nigga, I told you what I came here for. You know, no hard feelings, bro, but it's how it is. So I like the fact that you have Chihiro mentioning, like, no, the Kamunabi, the Hishaku wants the Kamunabi to get this blade, and shit could go bad real fucking quick. So I want to at least be there. I want to be there. Let me join. I was not at all it makes so much sense, but like, I was never expecting him to actually join. It's interesting. I wonder if I'm imagining the rest of the crew is gonna join in, like Shiba and Hakuri, even if they are just like associate members. That'll be cool. Yeah.
that or they might be doing work on the outside, so it'll be separated from them for a while.
Yeah.
That's also possible. But I mean, hey, you know, got confirmation. Hakudi's a part of the main cast.
Yes, sir,
He's sticking around.
bro. Yes,
Fuck
sir,
yeah.
man. Thank
You
goodness.
love to see that shit.
So happy to see
Yeah,
my boy
glad I
sticking
do.
around. Yeah, man, it's gonna be awesome. I mean, maybe they work together with him to like put the swords in the storehouse, but like, shit, I don't even know. Like, are they safe there? The Hishaku got some crazy strong wizardry over there, bro. They got the fucking Shadow Wizard Money Gang over there. I don't know what the fuck
Shadow
they be
Wizard Money
doing.
Gang.
Yeah,
Oh, casting swords.
bro, they literally said, yo, it's gonna take for like 10 years at least for all the top sorcerers to get together and crack open the Shinichi. This nigga said, huh, all right, that was a hard 3 years, but we got it open. 3? Like, what the fuck? What do you mean 3? This shit's insane. Yeah, so I don't know, but I'm excited to see them team up. I'm hoping that Chihiro and Hiyuki, they're like a team now. It's like Chihiro and Hiyuki squads like mushed together. I think they would be pretty great. I'm excited to see fucking Tafuku work together because we talked about Shiba and Hakuri. Tafuku is low-key a pretty good one as well. Just having the ability to set up that barrier and create spaces where you can fight openly. That's really good. Helps keep a lot of people out of danger, which is nice. But yeah, man, just a really big chapter for Kagurabachi, man. Really good. Really good. Is there anything else you guys would like to say about this week's chapter? Taco, you've been quiet for a minute. How are you feeling, bro?
I'm just pretty tired. Kind of low energy.
Understandable,
Fair
bro.
enough.
I'll fax some batteries over to you. But anybody else have anything they want to say?
That's a lot of property damage.
It's okay, bro. We got the Shinichi. It's okay.
You're so
Oh.
right.
Oh yeah, I guess just one thing to say. This arc's over.
Yes,
Yeah,
Like
sir.
it's over, and like obviously
That's
you know
2
that's
arcs done.
obvious, but like officially we're 2 arcs in, and
2 arcs
once
in,
again,
44 chapters, not a single
not a
bad
single
one,
bad
boys.
one.
You're
Let's shoot for
goddamn
45.
right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man.
this
I'm
is what
super
peak looks like,
excited.
fellas.
Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir. We're witnessing history. We're witnessing history. Everybody, we get to grab our fucking I was there shirts for Kagurabachi, man. It's gonna be great. But yeah, I think that's everything that I would like to say about the series, or about the chapters in general this week. Well, I guess first off, thank you guys so much for listening. We've had a ton of people here listening in for the
Yeah.
whole time, so we appreciate that, man. Thank y'all so much. If you're
Don't
listening
make it
to this,
possible.
yeah, if you're listening to this after the fact, we appreciate that as well. It just a reminder as well. Next week we're not going to be having a podcast just because I am going to be out of town. So we won't be having a podcast that week, but it's okay because the series or the magazine is on break next week anyway. So it all works out. But after that, we will be having our podcast. We will be back to our regularly scheduled programming. Hopefully the internet is okay. We made it through this week's podcast, no issues. So thankfully that was the case. Hopefully that continues to be the case going forward. But of course, let us know down below what your favorite chapter of the week was. Doesn't have to be anything that we covered on this week's podcast. It could be Blue Lock, Blue Box, Kill Blue, Grand Blue, fucking Akane Banashi. I've been reading that again. Damn, that story is so good. That shit is so fucking good. But anyway, of course, let us know what your favorite chapter of the week was down below. With that all being said, goodbye. Mwah.